description. The book link is in the description. Awaken the God within, because only you can. Free will is individual. You gotta use it for yourself. God is within you. The book link is in the description. The book is available on Amazon. Go and get you one. You feel me? Y'all know what it is when you see this belt. It's a whole lot of punching and a whole lot of love. Because all I love to do is punch and spread the love of God. G-love is God's love. GLOVE. All right? Welcome to the GhODCast. This is not your ordinary podcast. This is where we get you to God fast. If you have a heart that's strong enough and brave enough to withstand this pressure that might bust your blood vessels on its way to squeeze your piezoelectric crystals in your pineal gland, your diamond mind, so that your diamond shine with crystal clear mental clarity. All right? Your crystal ball, so you can use your psychic powers, y'all. All right? Psychic powers are mental powers, and that's why we are using our amendments to amend our ment by exercising our rights so that we not wrong. All right? We are Super Saiyans. This is not for humans. If you are a human, be advised. All right? Only God is real. Everything else is for entertainment purposes only. So do not get confused. But you do have free will, so that's on you. Do what you do, but watch my shoes, because I am a big stepper and I will step on you. Okay? Fair warning. You've been warned. I don't talk to humans. If you identify as a human and you are in this space, this hyperbolic time chamber created by the meeting of minds, like minds that don't mind letting the light shine for a lifetime, all right, just know this is heavier than the Earth's gravity, all right? We speak beyond human comprehension because we speak freely, exercising our First Amendment right to freedom of speech, freedom of religion, which is the freedom to think, and freedom of expression. All right, freedom of assembly, y'all. And that's why we created this space, so that we can come in here and elevate our ability to be aware of how reality works and how much influence our free will has on the reality we experience as a fractal of God's consciousness having a human experience. What up, though? Peace, God. What up, Michael, Mikael, Michael B. You feel me? Welcome to the GhODCast for Super Saiyans only, for God's chosen, only for the warriors, all right? You got to be a warrior to withstand the pressure in this chamber. Otherwise, you're going to lose your carnal mind, all right? You're going to lose your temporary mind, all right? This is for the immortals, the eternals. This is for the spirits. This is for the souls. This is for the consciousness. Understand me? This is not for the flesh. This is not for the humans, all right? Respectfully, man. This is for those Solomons, all right? This is for the solo man. This is for the king of the solo man, all right? Because you got to do this solo, man. As an individual star, you still got to shine bright and become a mass star, all right? You got to shine in the night. You got to be the way, the remembrance that God is within each and every single one of us as that light that's shining bright. You are a star portal. You are the way your consequences come into reality. You are the decision maker. You are the king. You are the ruler. You are ruling today. Today is your day. Today is the day you use your free will for yourself individually. All right, ain't nobody to blame, ain't nobody in your way. All your enemies are within you as your own enemy. All right, you are your own worst enemy. You got control. You got the ability to overcome. Your free will is powerful enough to free you from all your bum ass excuses. That's a fact. All right, so we're gonna practice using our free will to reap what we sow every single day in a row. Row your boat gently down the stream. Cause that's how we live in our life. Cause life is but a dream. You understand that? What up though, ZG? You know what I'm saying? Grand rise and shine on them all. One sun in the sky so we all can see God inside of you, just like God inside of me. You feel me? Shout out to Soul Shot. You know what I'm saying? Much love. Always glad to join these talks. Today has been another miraculous day. Haha. Facts though. Feel me? Shout out to Resilience Merch. I see you, KO. You see me. You see it. Yeah. I forgot. I wasn't even paying attention. You feel me? Fact though. Yeah, but we outside, man. Let me know what's up. You feel me? Like we can get that going. You know what I'm saying? We can go down through the. Other than that, man, welcome to the KO Academy inside of the hyperbolic time chamber for Super Saiyans only, because we speak freely, exercising our freedom of speech, our First Amendment. You feel me? So, First Amendment right. So, yeah, as Super Saiyans, you know what I'm saying? We use the power of the tongue with God's words to cast God's spell over ourselves so that, you know, we can live in the most powerful version of ourselves as we walk through the day. Remembering that we are God's power wrapped in flesh. You feel me? Like we are God's cosmic creative power wrapped in flesh inside of God's law with the free will, you know what I'm saying, to use the law right so that we can use the law to our benefit. Cause that's why God designed the law anyway. What up though, Kano? Kano, you feel me? We just chilling, about to practice reaping what we sow every day in a row. You feel me? Counting our blessings. You know what I'm saying? Being self-accountable, being responsible, because with great cosmic powers come great cosmic responsibility as the sovereign in our life. Like, you know what I'm saying? You the king, you the ruler. Like, so how you gonna blame somebody? Like, you just gotta really deal with what you gotta deal with and take control, you know what I'm saying, of your kingdom. It's your kingdom. You gotta do what kings do. You feel me? Like, you just gotta do what kings do, and it feel like how it feel like, but it is what it is. I mean, you know, it come with the job. It come with the territory, right? You get territory, you gotta take care and maintain the territory. Feel me? Like, so Awaken the God Within. The book is available on Amazon. The link is in the description. Awaken the God Within. God is within you. You know what I'm saying? The link is in the description. The book available on Amazon, and God is available within you. Right? Your free will powerful. I'm talking about your free will so powerful that you could write your own book. You understand me? Like, your free will so powerful that you could take your testimony, take your story, and use it to make you rich for the rest of your whole life. That's what I would do. I mean, it's your story anyway. It's real. Be authentic. Keep it real. You feel me? Like, ain't nothing to hide from. What up, though, Zeus Gaming? You feel me? What up, though, Real One Forever? Somebody say you knew the job was hard when you took it. That's facts. I mean, you know, being a ruler is being a ruler, fam. Being a ruler means being the most responsible person in the situation. And you are a ruler, and it is what it is. You got to rule, and you got to rule right, and you got to keep making the adjustments necessary to maintain righteous use in your life. You never get to use excuses for being less than righteous. It's just, it doesn't benefit you. It just is what it is. Somebody said, where you been? I went to the studio, you feel me? Went to go see if I can do a song or two. You know what I'm saying? So we checking that out now, since everybody been asking me to look into, you know what I'm saying, creating some songs so we can vibe. You feel me? So, you know, one day at a time, you know what I'm saying, on earth as it is in heaven. But, you know what I'm saying, even though we live for all eternity, we can only live one day at a time. You feel me? Like, shout out to God, his laws don't break. It is what it is, though. You feel me? Like, we still gonna reap what we sow every day in a row your boat gently down the stream. We gonna respect the law. I swear to God, because God is supreme. It's facts. But you know, it's beautiful to be a law-abiding citizen in God's kingdom, though. That's a beautiful thing, though. Like, that's something that you love and you appreciate and you grateful for. Like, that's something that works in your favor. You feel me? Like, facts. Some Scoob said God's laws don't break. That's facts. They're irrevocable, my boy. They're eternal. You feel me? Like, they're universal. These are the universal laws, all right? The laws of the universe, and your only choice is to learn how to use them right. All right, because if you use them wrong, you the one using them wrong. That's on you. You can't wait for no Jesus Christ to come save you. You are Jesus Christ. You got to be Christ in your own life and use God's laws right. All right, you got to be the light in your own life so you can see it right, because you a star. You got to be a mad star. All right, what you got going on with your star? Better turn your star up. What you mean? You got a star and you just want it to dwindle. You just want a little baby star. What you got going on with yourself? All right, you got to tap into your star powers. That's why we Super Saiyans. We ain't coming here to calm down. We coming here to put more fuel on the fire. We came in here to shine brighter than ever before. What are you talking about, bro? We ain't coming here to be all sitting on the couch. We ain't coming here to sit on the couch. We came here to fight in the war. It's facts. We warriors. All right, you know what it is. We gotta fight in the war within us. How we not gonna fight in the war within our own self? You just gonna lose? You gonna be a loser? See what I'm saying? Nah, God is the winning team. We with God. If the only loser is the devil that is in the shadows of your light, because you not shining bright, because you don't want to turn up. That's on you. That's on you and your little baby star. You feel me? You and your little baby star. You feel me? Like, nah, we finna turn the fuck up. You feel me? Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. That's facts. All right, that's over with. We turning up. I don't know what y'all turning down for. They're afraid of hell. They're afraid of hell's flames. Like, if God made the flames, why you think that is something wrong? Like, God made a mistake, bro. If you trust God, you'll go get in the fire. I'm going straight to hell's flames. I'm getting in the fire. See, it's not the fire that you need to be afraid of. It's being afraid that you need to be afraid of. It's the people that's living in fear that's using guns all the time. Like, oh, yeah, I'm going to use my gun. I bet you can't punch these bullets. Yeah, because they don't want me to punch on them. Vex. They scary. They cowards. Swear to God. Like, get your butt up and put some work into maintaining your body as God's temple. You feel me? Like, what are you doing to the temple? You over here talking about, bet you can't punch this G-lock. You got them G-loves. I got G-lock. Looking at it like, man, these people crazy. Somebody say, are you a professional boxer? I'm not on no paperwork, family. All right now, I'm just sovereign. You feel me? Like, I'm just sovereign right now, family. All right, relax. All right, I'm outside punching with my people. You feel me? Like, I love punching, so I punch with whoever punch. I don't care if they professional or not. You feel me? So, you know, I punch with the professionals. I punch with the non-professionals. I punch with you. You put the gloves on and I got you. I swear to God, no matter your age, no matter your medical condition, you know what I'm saying? No matter your gender, no matter none of your human anything. I don't care. I punch with souls and spirits. You feel me? I punch with the consciousness. I don't punch with bodies. It's not like a body on body type of a thing. So you can come as you are. You feel me? Like somebody said you look tired. That's because I'm 100% giving it my all. You feel me? Like around the clock. I make a lot of sacrifices. You feel me? And then I'm back up on here. You know what I'm saying? Sharing my time and sharing my energy with a community that is able to reflect and reciprocate that energy, even though some of y'all are not, or at least not immediately. So it's cool, you feel me? So, you know, I'm just letting God's spirit work through me, but my human body be a human body though. Facts. My human body be human bodying. Somebody said, show me your badge. What's that? What's the badge? You talking about my belt? Where is my belt? Oh, I put my shirt on my belt. Somebody said sacrifices tire you out, but my bro powered up. Nah, that's a fact. They better know that. I might look tired, but I knock a nigga out. Swear to God. All right? Dead on your ass. Immediately. All right? Immediately. Yeah, immediately. Baby. Immediately. Facts. Somebody said Jamie Pete said I got beat up. Sir, everything about me is public resume, sir. That's over with. Okay? Everything about me is public resume, sir. I don't know why you're trying to come in here and fabricate anything. Everything is on video. That's a fact. Somebody said he gave himself that belt. No, this belt was gifted to me. It was a gift. Somebody says, I watched it too. You got whooped bad by that amateur fighter. It's in your videos. Yes, everybody can see my videos. Everybody see that I knocked him out. He got stopped. I don't understand how you saying I got whooped when he got stopped. The fight couldn't continue and I won. That's what the video shows. I win by stoppage. Like, what are you even trying to make fun of? I don't even understand why you trying to tear me down. What's your problem with me? Anybody that watched the video see that the fight was stopped on my behalf. I'm the winner. I just don't understand, like, how you trying to go and then, nigga, the video, it says, no, you say you beat everybody, but you got whooped in that gym. I'm saying, in the gym, I won the fight by stoppage. I stopped my opponent. So what is it that why are you, I don't even understand why is it that you're trying to create a narrative for me to be a loser? Like, what's your problem with me, guy? Why you fucked up about me? Somebody said, so you're like that Charlie Z. Who is Charlie Zenoff? I don't know nothing about what you're talking about. Somebody says, no, you didn't beat him. Listen, it's no way for me to lie about what's in the video. Everybody watched the video, my boy. I don't understand what you're even talking about. Somebody said, because you say you really bad at what? But what I'm saying is this, family. I won the fight by stoppage in the video that you're referring to. And not only did I not win by stoppage, but I can say whatever I want to say about myself. I stand on what I say. What's your problem with me being confident in myself? Why are you upset that I'm confident in myself? Say, I'm going to go watch it again. Listen to me. It doesn't matter how many times you watch it. My boy, I won the fight. I was the winner in the video. What is your problem with the fact that I win my fights, bro? And then I talk as if I'm confident about myself. Why does that bother you? My boy, it's no round for round, my boy. He lost in the second round. I stopped him in round number 2. Bro, what narrative are you trying to create here, guy? I don't understand what it's clearly documented in the video itself, bro. Guy lost in round number 2. There is no round for round, bro. All right, that's it. It was round number 2. Stop the fight. My boy, if you're saying I'm lying, everybody can go and watch the video on my channel. I posted it. What is the point? What would be the benefit of me lying when everybody can see clearly what is happening, family? Like, why are you trying to paint me out to be this degenerate person, bro? I don't understand why you have a problem with me just because I'm confident in my ability to punch, because I love punching. Just because I love punching, he said they scared to keep it real. Family, what? They stopped me from knocking him completely out. They said, no, stop, no more. Bro, what are you talking about? You tripping. They stopped it to save the guy. All right, I was just going to keep on punching him down. What are you talking about, guy?
That's what they can see in the video, but what you don't know is that KO is being told to take it easy, to work with these fighters. Y'all don't see that shit.
I just don't
That's some
understand
hater
why you
ass
trying to
shit.
say that I lost. It doesn't matter anyway. I'm doing what I love doing. Win, lose, or draw. I just love punching, my boy. And that's why I punch. I don't punch to try to win. I won already in life. God got me, bro. I'm doing what I appreciate doing with those who appreciate doing it too. I love whoever get in the gloves because they brave enough, unlike you. You would never get in the gloves. We're doing what we love doing. You worrying about winning or losing. That doesn't matter at all. I'm going to punch forever for the rest of my life. That's over with. What? My boy, I'll beat you up. Don't worry about whether I'll beat up everybody. Why you worry about the fact that I'll whoop each and every single person you know in your life? Don't worry about everybody else that I'll beat up. I'll beat you up individually. Since you the one that have some type of an issue, my boy, you don't gotta worry about nobody else. It just really is you. Why you trying to put everybody else into your little situation? Just speak for yourself. Trying to hide behind nobody. Stand up one day. Family, I'll mash you, family. I'll mash you in less than 60 seconds on me. I'll just to let you have 60 seconds, bro. Just to let you have 60 seconds, bro. Cause I'll step on you, family. I don't listen. Them sparring sessions is with my students. It's with my brothers, bro. What you talking about means nothing. I am a murderer, family. I will get you up out of here. You will be done for in these gloves, family. That's what I'm saying. You talking about friends. Listen, I ain't gonna friend nothing with you. I'll send you straight into a concussion, family. I have to pray for you for the rest of your life on some, shouldn't even punched homie like that. You know what I'm saying? You done gave homie brain damage on some dry shit. I'm like, damn, I ain't even try shit. All I did was just punch on him a little bit. That's why I gotta be real careful and real cool, family, because I get to punching niggas' life into a totally different direction, family. But don't worry about it. I got it for you. You don't believe, you come through. I'm outside. I'm on Cullen and Brinkley in 77033. You come punch with me, and I'll show you GhOD. That's on guard. KOG, knockouts guaranteed. Now you come show them on camera. I'm on live. Now you come show them what you talking about. If you about what you talking about, or you just talking. Cause that's what y'all humans do. You just be talking out the side of your neck. I gave you the address. Come punch with me. Don't be talking about what you seen. No more need for the talking. No more. You don't gotta talk your way up out of it or none of that. All that talking is for nothing. I got punches for you, family. I got that G love for you, God's love right here in my hand. He got the whole world in his hands, Cullen and Brinkley. Brinkley. Everybody know where I'm at. Pop out. Yeah. It's gonna be right where everybody can see what it is, and you come too. Yeah, you come too. I got something for you too. Don't think it's just for one for all, and all for one. That's right. Come one, come all. I ain't skipping nobody. You come put these gloves on, I swear to God, I'm not skipping not one single one of y'all. What you think going on, family? I punch on something for real. Oh, what y'all talking about? All punching good on me. Okay, what? Stop doing all that talking. You steady talking. You steady doing all that talking. You be the only one. See, I punch with all the punches in my city anyway. Everybody that punch, I punch with the punches. That's why I know you ain't no puncher. Now you talking your way out of the punching. Man, y'all niggas goofy. That's why I'm 100% ready to do all punching, man. Cut it out. Man, you know where I'm at. Houston. Big Houston, Texas. H-Town, Texas. One of the biggest cities in the United States. So don't act like ain't no people here. Boy, it's people here. Boy, talking about Texas week. Boy, you need to save yourself. Relax. Oh, all right? Don't do it.
That is dangerous.
Do not do it to yourself. Texas, boy, do not do it to yourself. Texas is like literally the hardest state in the United States, boy. It's too much money in Texas for you to play with Texas, family. Texas will come get you from other countries, from other continents, family. Texas do not play. Do not play with Texas. Now, I'm not even trying to lead you astray, family. It's really like that. Shout out to everybody, wherever y'all at, though. Pop out, though. I'm with all that punching, though, for sure. It's over with. Man, if you a soldier, man, and you understand this energy and you feel this vibration, family, you one of them ones, man, subscribe. Man, subscribe to a channel of like minds that don't mind letting the light shine. You feel me? Like, man, y'all pop out, man. We stand together, man. We warriors, man. We're 100% punchers. 100% punching over here, man. Nah, that's over with. We ain't doing no tripping. We make punching great again. That's what we on for the culture. Yeah, we punch more. Yeah, punch more. Gloves up, guns down. Yeah, everybody got guns. You know that. This Texas. Everybody in Texas is a gun state. That's over with. All right? That's why we saying guns down, gloves up, because everybody got guns, family. But don't sleep. Texas got punchers too, family. We got punching and guns. We just saying put the gun down and punch more. Facts. We're going to punch more. All right? And live to punch another day. Goddamn. That's facts. No. We punch, boy. This a boxing city. I live in a boxing city, family. This city love boxing. What you talking about? Relax, family. You goofy. Cut that out. Texas for real. Y'all put some love on the live, man. If y'all one of them warriors, man. If y'all appreciate that warrior energy, man. And we bringing it back to God, man. It's 100% gloves up, guns down. You feel me? God is real. God is inside of you. Everybody got free will. Everybody free will can create their own version of heaven on earth if they'll use it right. If they'll believe that. They don't believe heaven on earth. They believe hell on earth. But I'm like, if hell on earth, nigga, then heaven is on earth. Nigga, what? Nigga, choose wise, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Make your choices. That's all with. You feel me? Like, so, free will is real. We practice reaping what we sow every day in a row so we can get better at creating our consequences, understanding that our decisions create our reality because reality got to give us our consequences so that make us the ruler. All right, so since we the rulers of our life, we're going to keep using our free will until we get it right, and then we'll have it right forevermore, you know what I'm saying? So everybody going to put that work in, faith plus work, you know what I'm saying? Faith in due process of God's law as a law-abiding citizens in God's kingdom. All right, so we all in heaven right now on earth, you feel me, using our ability to create reality, you know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna get better at it. Nobody to blame. That's why I keep telling you, a ruler, you the king, you the sovereign, you the one. All right, you the one making it go round. So, you know what I'm saying, make it go in your favor. Don't even get caught up on blaming nothing to nobody, man. You got the ability to regenerate your cellular structure. You can use working out to change the shape of your body. No matter what shape your body in, you can reshape it. You feel me? Like, you can go down through you can get into fasting, tap into your autophagy. You feel me? And tap into your stem cell regeneration and your human growth hormone through fasting. Get your ketosis going on, you feel me? And then you can get you a new body. Just put that work in, and no matter how long it take, you're going to have to do it for the rest of your life. That's why I be telling them. They be like, how long it take, how much time you put in. I be like, man, put in a lifetime. What you mean? But like, you got to do a life. It's a lifestyle. It's not a diet. It's like for the rest of your life. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to really walk that walk if you want what you want. If you trying to get out what you know what I'm saying? You get out what you put in. You got to go on and put something in, like 100% in. Yeah, all money in. Feel me? Like, free will is real. You automatically gonna reap what you sow, so you might as well all money in. I'm saying, if you get the message, y'all, you know what I'm saying, put some love on the live for me. We got over 200 people in the live, man. Let's get up to 50 likes or something. You feel me? Like, that's love. I appreciate y'all. Donate a like to the live if y'all feel the message, y'all feel the energy. You feel me? Like, if y'all understand the direction we trying to get the community to go in, y'all subscribe and join the community of like minds that don't mind letting the light shine. You feel me? This is the GhODCast. This is not your ordinary podcast. This is where we get you to God fast if you have a heart that's strong enough and brave enough to deal with this pressure that might bust your blood vessels on its way to squeeze those piezoelectric crystals in your pineal gland, your diamond mind, so that your diamond shine with crystal clear mental clarity. You know what I'm saying? In your crystal ball, so you can use your psychic powers, y'all. All right? Psychic powers or mental powers. The mental realm is where we need to, go and use our non-physical powers, our rights. So our First Amendment right to free speech is why we speak freely as Super Saiyans using God's words, you know what I'm saying, and the power of the tongue. So Deuteronomy 30:19, you gotta do the life thing, all right? So it's power in our free will, and we just learning to activate that power on purpose. You know what I'm saying? We paying attention and raising our awareness. All right, this self-reflection, this is us building our soul. I don't talk to humans. I only talk to consciousness. I only talk to spirits and souls, all right? I don't talk to flesh, because flesh don't got no control over the order. Flesh get caught up in death. Flesh get caught up in pleasure. So, we got to speak a higher talk. So I keep the most high vibration in my communication. So y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to the KO guards. Shout out to the KO guards. This is the KO Academy. KO God means co-creator, because God means creator. All right. Anybody want to link up with me and, do whatever style type punching or whatever y'all want to get into, you can find me on Instagram at IAMKOGHOD. This book right here is Awaken the God Within. The link is in the description. You can find this book on Amazon. You feel me? So click the link in the description. I am KO God, the best street boxer alive on your planet. I'll punch with whoever, you know what I'm saying, want to punch with me. Make it make sense, all right? Somebody said, give me a scripture. Just take that, what you want, the mystery? Get that Colossians 1:27. How about that Luke 17:21? Yeah, do that. Get the Luke 17:21 for you, Steven. Somebody says that, but bro, you're mixing New Age talking pineal glands. Your pineal gland is a science word. That's a medical word. That's not a New Age word. And ain't nothing new under the sun. So just relax. Hold on. Let me see those back outside. On my road. Somebody says you can't be quoting the Bible and calling yourself God. That is straight blasphemy. Yes, I will blaspheme. I'm a blasphemy every single time. I don't know who you thought I was gonna blast for, but you definitely gonna get shot coming around my way. I'll never let your opinion dictate who I am or how I express myself. I am God, and that is what I choose to say. And if you got a problem with what I choose to say, you can punch about it. Other than that, I have the right to say whatever I want to say. That's the freedom of speech. Don't get mad at me for standing on our rights. You want to keep your rights. I don't know why y'all want to sacrifice your rights, but I have the right to speak freely. We need that right, all right? That right allows me to think freely as well, because now that I'm able to say I am God, I'm able to understand that as God, I am consciously responsible for the way I use my free will. Being God means being self-accountable. It doesn't mean being free from consequence, all right? Just because you are God does not mean you get to break God's law. That's stupidity, all right? Because you are God, you are bound by God's law. Off the rip, you not breaking nothing. You gonna get your consequences, okay? So don't be lost in fear, my boy, all right? Galatians chapter 6, verse 7, no man can mock God. Every man shall reap what he sowed by God's eternal laws, bro. So that's why we practice reaping what we sow every day in a row, row your boat gently down the stream, okay? Because life is but a dream. We gonna live a dream life by God's law. I don't know why you want to misuse God's law so bad, but it's not necessary, bro. It's just not necessary. Your problem is you think you can break God's law, but you can't. Somebody says, so can I find a parent figure. And how do I know God? Listen to me. You need that Matthew 23:9. Okay? Somebody, you said, how do I know God is with me? Because you are breathing in the Spirit of God. If you stop breathing, you stop living. The fact that you're still breathing means that God is still with you, because God is the life. Without God, you have no life. God is life. That's how you know that God is with you, because you are alive. And you're only alive because of God. There's only one God, and that God is within each and every single one of you, and you're living in a simulation. All right? It's a holographic simulation. It's simulation because it's similar. It's similar because it's just God having an experience as you. God is having a human experience as me. God is having a human experience as you. All right? That's it. God extended himself into you as you. God extended himself into me as me. All right, so it just is what it is. If you can understand this message, y'all subscribe, join a community of like minds that don't mind letting the light shine for a lifetime. All right, put some love on the live. Let's get out into the algorithm. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, you're always growing in your expression of God through your free will and your free will progression, because you're learning to create consequences on a more mature level as you mature into your self-mastery. You're on a journey of self-mastery, mastering the way you create your life for yourself to experience. You are the king, you are the sovereign, you are the ruler. It doesn't mean that you don't have to do what you got to do. You still got to do what you got to do, and it still feels the way it feels, but it's okay because you know what's on the other side of the cross. So you're going to go through the crucifixion, and that's okay because it's worth it. That's how we develop ourselves. We're on earth, but earth is in heaven. You understand? Like, you have the free will ability to create your own heaven on earth. And that means you got to go through the trials and the tribulations that come with getting it the way you like, the way you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like your pain is based on your judgments, but your judgments are what you use to create the type of heaven that works for you as a fractal of God's consciousness, having a simulated experience in a holographic projection that you call life, a virtual reality. You understand? If you feel me, man, subscribe. Put some love on the live, man. We do this all the time, man. We back outside. It's God's children over everything. Facts. God over everything. God over every religion. No religion created God. No religion owns God. No religion created the scripture or God's words. No religion owns God's words. Those are your words. Go use your words for yourself. Go get into the scripture. Read it for yourself as an individual. Know who you are as a mass star, and use your words properly for yourself as a super saiyan, because we are the power of the tongue and the power of God's words. We are God's poets. We are God's prophets. We are God's priests. We are God's servants. We are God's sons, God's children. We are God in the flesh, the living word of God, the word made manifest, the word made flesh. All right. We are the consciousness inside of the body, using the body as a vessel. You know what I'm saying? We are the ones sending the instructions to the body in the form of light codes and light patterns in the central nervous system, using electricity as light codes and light patterns. We are the ones sending the electricity down into the body like Zeus. We are the Zeus, Jesus, Jesus. He's us. We up. We know who we are. That's why we shining, and they want to dim our light. They want to turn us down. But that's all right. We the Super Saiyans, and we Super Saiyan now. That's facts. You know what it is. Everything is as deep as the Bible, because the truth is everywhere you look for it at. God is everywhere you looking at. All right? Everywhere you see anything, you are seeing God extended into creation. Everything exists as God. God is the total amount. That's why there's only one God, because there's only one total amount. And everything in totality equals up to God. It is what it is. Shout out to God. God got it. Somebody says, so got any thoughts on the Antichrist or the mark of the beast? It just means that you carnal minded. If you're carnal minded, if you only use the power of your consciousness through your five physical senses, you have trapped your consciousness to the lowest dimension. You know you can use your consciousness to be aware of things that are non-physical. If you only use your consciousness to be aware of things that are physical, you've trapped your consciousness from being aware of the majority of reality. Because the majority of reality does not exist in the physical dimension of energy frequency. Most of the world exists in the form of art, which is mental and a meeting of the minds. You have to know how to use your mind to travel and meet other minds and deal with those minds in an artistic and creative way, because you got to create negotiations, you got to create contracts, you got to create, you know what I'm saying? You got to be a cooperative co-creator as a sovereign. Otherwise, you're just a human. You're a monster. You don't know how to use your free will on the higher levels of mental awareness and cognitive development. You got to really like become civilized non-physically. You have to become civilized mentally and spiritually, emotionally. Most people they get in their feelings and allow their emotions to change the way they create their own reality. And so they create their own reality based off of being in their feelings. And that's immature. And so you don't get to be with the mature spirits and souls co-creating heaven on earth. You're with the immature minorities, the minors, co-creating hell on earth. Y'all got hip-hop music and all of these other genres teaching death and preaching death and killing each other and co-creating a short lifespan. So you could do the opposite. But if you wouldn't use mortal habits, then you wouldn't achieve mortal results, right? If you would choose immortal habits, then you could achieve immortal results. But the power of the choice is yours because you got free will. Yeah, we definitely not speaking of the five physical sense world. That's Earth. Earth is not physical anyway because it's made out of energy vibrating at a certain frequency. That's what creates that density. But it's still energy vibrating. It's not solid. It's not physical. None of the planets are physical. None of the planets are solid. They're all made out of energy. And this energy is created by consciousness, all right? Mentally, consciousness is what collapses the light wave into a light particle and slows the light down into the seven frequencies of the rainbow, the seven colors, which is where you get the word hue and man, because hue means light or color, and man means manifestation, and that's where you get the holographic projection, everything being created out of light, because your DNA is encoded with biophotons. Photons are light particles, but everything you understand is subatomic because everything made out of atoms. All right, that's why they use the word Adam and Eve in the Bible when it was giving you the creation of consciousness becoming physical or falling into the lower dimensions so that consciousness can experience light all the way into the darkness. All right, so as a star seed, you have fallen into the darkness. You are planted into the darkness, but you plant seeds in the dark. You plant seeds in the mud. That's where seeds go at. You know what I'm saying? That's where they grow at. And so you got to struggle up out of the seed. Then you got to break the surface of the earth. And then you got to become Jack's beanstalk, Jacob's ladder. And you got to sprout and reach back up to the heavens. You know what I'm saying? And you got to produce fruits that are high yielding, sun charged fruits. You know what I'm saying? As you learn to use your free will for yourself. As you use free will as a ruler of your own reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just get better. Somebody says devil on your shoulder is temptation, angel on your shoulder is your conscience. Yeah, and that's you go through that as you continue to become spiritually mature. Some people think that it's about physical maturity when they body get a certain age. they be like, they adults, they grown now. Like, you grown now, but your spirit is who you actually are. You're not your body. And so for your whole life, they've been talking to you like you are your body. So you done been programmed to believe that you are your body. So you don't understand that you're not your body. That don't even make sense to you as a human. And so it's like you think you die because bodies die, but you're not a body and you're not dying and you don't die. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's hard for you to understand because that ain't the way that you've been used to being dealt with. But that's why this is the hyperbolic time chamber for Super Saiyans only, to develop their skills. We are warriors fighting the war within, because for your whole life they've been misidentifying you, and you have to fight that misidentification within yourself as the war. And if you allow them to tell you who you are, then you're losing the war within yourself. You have to believe in yourself enough to claim your true identity and not the false identity that they keep trying to force upon you. All right, you know who you are, and you got to be who you are. You don't let that go because of some random temporary carnal minded mortals. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people are transient, family. They don't even last long. Like, they admit to themselves out loud that they're dying. Why would we concern ourselves with the opinion of people who are dying? Dead people, family. God gave us life and they the living dead. That's why Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. Don't you be taking upon their way of life. If you take upon their way of life, you're going to be Psalms 82:7, family. Even though you Psalms 82:6, being mortal-minded is going to get you that Psalms 82:7, family. The Psalms 82 in general is trying to tell you that you're supposed to maintain your righteous use of free will. There's never an excuse for you not to be righteous with how you use your free will. Yeah, it's your life. You got to live it for yourself. You're an individual. That's what we saying. You feel me? Like, that's what this mean when we saying we from Texas. When you gotta see this lone star, that's what that mean. You gotta do it for you, and you gotta do it one deep. All right? You just gotta do it the way it gotta be done in God's law, respectfully. All right? So just know it is a long road. It's a one deep road. It's a narrow path. You understand me? The path is narrow because it's only big enough for you. Nobody else. Just you got to do it right. Just you got to do you. You are a star, but you got to be a mass star. All right? You got to turn up. You got to put more fuel on the flame, more fuel on the fire. You got to flame up. You got to flame on. You got to be that heat. It's a reason why we got an internal temperature. You understand me? It's a reason why you got an internal temperature. You understand me? You got to turn that heat on, fella. Yeah. You got to be who you know you are. You got to be that one. Somebody says, how could I use the gift of passion of video games to help others? All you got to do to help others is love yourself righteously and give God the glory by letting them know that if they use God's law as a good person, that it'll be an amazing, wonderful life for them too. Do what you love with those that love it too. Do what you love until they pay you to. All right, take your passion, turn your talents into skills that you use to pay the bills and build your own community of like minds that don't mind letting the light shine, like Luke 12:49. That's what I'm saying, man. If y'all understand the message, if y'all warriors, if your heart brave enough, man, if you can get this vibratory frequency, man, without catching you a headache or a heartache, y'all subscribe. Put some love on the live. We back outside. All right? Facts. We on fire, man. We don't do no chilling. Nah. We don't do nothing but turning up. Yeah, you already know what it is. It's like that. Nah, it's love for you, man. It's God for you, man. Give God the glory. Thank God. God gave you the ability to take playing video games and then turn it into a lifestyle. All right? We don't do this for no every once in a while or for we ain't no. This is the changing of your life. Change your life. This a lifestyle. This ain't no for how long we gonna be doing this, how long you think it's gonna take. How long it took you? No, none of that exists. There's no such thing as time. We are in the hyperbolic time chamber because we exist outside of time. We make time. There's no such thing as time. Time is a mental construct. That shit is made in the mind of man. All right, there's no such thing as time. You got to make that, family. All right, so make that to your benefit. Your free will powerful. You got to understand, y'all not putting enough respect on your free will because a lot of y'all been feeling powerless your whole life. A lot of y'all been feeling so powerless your whole life. Facts, my boy said we control time. That's a fact. You can skip timelines. You can skip timelines. You can change the whole direction your future going in. Your future could have been developing the whole timeline that you was on, and your free will can boop, break that timeline, skip through a Stargate, hit a whole different timeline, life going in a whole new direction. Talking about body just rebuilt the body, rebuilt the mind, then rebuilt the soul, got new consequences. You about to reap a new harvest. Like, bro, your free will turn up if you will turn it up, but y'all so caught up with the trolls talking about chill, calm down. You can't be God, not my God. You can't be Jesus. You blasphemous. You blasphemy. Like, listen to me. Man, you got to stand above all those human opinions, man. We are giants. Our heads are in the clouds, all right? That's why they call us arrogant, because we are proud, and we don't let nobody pull us down because they in those lower frequencies where they have trapped the use of their consciousness within a five physical sense use of consciousness, nigga. Consciousness is bigger than your reach with your body, bro, all right? But they just want to bump bodies. They want to eat. They want to intoxicate. Listen, they not warriors like this, family. That's why I say we God's warriors. And when I say God's warriors, I mean consciousness, all right? Warriors of intelligence, family, like common sense, family. It 100% in alignment with eternal truths. We just gonna be respectful to God's laws as law-abiding citizens in God's kingdom. This God's house, respectfully. We just saying respectfully. You understand me? Like, somebody said, how much of a miracle is it to be born? I ain't gonna lie. It's a whole miracle to be born. It don't never stop being a miracle, family. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't get to be like, oh, that was a miracle. Like, miracles just happen sometimes. Miracles don't stop happening, family. You gotta tap into your flow of miracles, bro. Roll your boat gently down the stream of consciousness, family. Like, nah, we all the way up. Somebody said you got knocked out. Why would you ask me some stupid, goofy shit like that? That's what I be meaning. Like, it be trolls that be coming in just trying to be on the lowest vibration. You got a bottom-up view, family. We way at the top of the mountain, family. We looking from the most high down. We looking from the top down. Y'all be looking from the bottom up. Nah, bro, we giants. Our heads already in the clouds, family. Family talking about you got knocked out, family. Go read all my everything about me public resume. All right, go run my videos, family. All right, go see what I'm on. Go see what I'm talking about. You can go see for yourself. I ain't gotta do no capping with you. It's all on wax. Facts. I know they be popping out of nowhere for nothing on the lowest vibration. That's why I'm telling y'all, we don't even get caught up in human conversations because human means five physical sense-based perception. Like, all their conversations are based off of their experience with the five physical senses. I'm telling you, like, they don't understand nothing that I'm saying right now. Like, I'm talking and you understand exactly what I'm saying. It's making sense. Like, yeah, I ain't got no problem with what he's saying. Like, and they over there freaking out. They got nigga get to listen to me. They get to catching COVID and shit. Family, just off the wordplay. Just because I'm a poet. Just because I got the poetry. I got God's poetry on me. They get the they can't take it. I'm like, bro, they can't take poetry, bro. Man, shout out to that dude. Man, I appreciate that in-chat donation, man. That's love. Man, shout out to Kush Driver. You feel me? That's my brother. What up, though? Kush Driver, you feel me? I see you in the chat, man. Big love. Y'all go subscribe to my brother, man. He be doing his thing, be making content. You feel me? It's love. And I appreciate that in-chat donation. You feel me? I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate that love and support. I appreciate that encouragement. You understand me? Y'all know we need that. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep each other uplifted and inspired. Because we live in a world full of lost souls that still hate themselves. So all they able to share with us is the hate that they have for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That fake love that they have for themselves when they want to act like they living their best life, but they know that they are dying from preventable illnesses because they won't do what's necessary to take care of themselves. They rather blame it on something else and take prescription drugs and act like everything all right. You feel me? That fake love that they use to love you too, because they don't know how to love you. They don't know how to love themselves. And these the people who damn near done taught you how to love, that made you love yourself all wrong. Now we gotta break generational curses, but that's cool though, cause God gave us free will anyway. You feel me? So now we up, now we awakened. We like, hey, it don't matter how we came up, no matter what we went through, no matter what was going on. We've awakened the God within, change our whole life. Free will powerful enough to change the direction of your whole life. Like free will creates your reality. You can get a whole different style type reality. I swear, awaken the God within you. Feel me? The link in the description. Feel me? The book on Amazon. But more than that, man, God is the ability to control your life, and it's within you. Shout out to Nah Michelle. If I said that right, I appreciate you. I appreciate that love and support, man. I appreciate you keeping me motivated and inspired, man. And I'm glad that y'all feeling the spirit, man. I'm glad that y'all feeling the power more than anything. I'm glad that you feeling empowered for yourself so that you can go turn up and get your life the way you want your life to be, no problem. You feel me? Like, with all of the motivation and confidence that you ever needed. Like, just get the, like I say, get the fasting and praying. Praying mean allowing your thoughts to come into the form of a goal so that you motivated to achieve that goal, and then you done brought your prayer to life. You feel me? Like, that's how you pray. I just gave you the secret to praying. Niggas be trying to read books and go on study YouTube and Google and AI for the secret of how to, I just gave it to you. Feel me? That's how you do that. That's how you pray. People trying to ask how to pray, they don't know how to pray. You pray by allowing your thoughts to come through you with your right feelings, your pure heart, and they merge, and you can feel the thought with your heart, and they go together, and it start to turn into a goal, something that you want to achieve. And then you feel the energy that's wrapped into it, and then you unwrap it, and that energy become passion. And for some reason, you feel like doing it. And then you just got the energy to do it when you ain't even know where you was gonna get the energy from. And they looking like, how you keep getting on live, how you keep on, where you look tired, how you keep on working out, how you keep on, I don't know. The energy just be coming from somewhere that's not human. And so I don't be looking towards humans. That's why I tell you, I don't talk to humans at all. I talk to souls. I talk to hearts. I talk to consciousness. I talk to spirit. Feel me? Like, bro, it's really love. It's really God. We God's children, and we back outside, one family under God. Community unity is a family reunion. You feel me? We're going to give our Father in heaven a happy Father's Day, bringing his children back together. You feel me? Like, facts. Y'all already know what it is, because we got the abilities that he gave us. We got these abilities from the creator who created the range of experience that we get to use our free will to see what's going on. Feel me? Like, we got the free will, so ain't nobody to blame. It's just something to do. Give your free will to God and let him live for you. Let him get you right. You know what I say? Revelations 21:3. Revelations 21:3. Get with him. Let him get with you. He back. We back. We on. Let him get you right. It's God's life anyway. You got to give God your life, man. Say, the man said, whoever try to keep his life, they gonna lose it. That's over with. But he said, but if you give me the life, you lose your life for him, then he'll make sure that you keep it forever, you feel me? Because he's going to help you do it right. Because if you don't do it with him, you crashing out. You doing it wrong, and you know that. You know you've been making life hard your whole life. Life been hard. He said, in me you shall find rest, because you going to make life hard for yourself because you trying to learn in the dark. You like, duh. Trying to learn in the dark is tough, nigga. Come to me. I'ma turn your light on, show you how to do it. Not on no bolo shit, not on no Debo shit, just on some common sense style type shit. Like, bro, is you finna keep on just trying to learn in the dark, just bumping your head and tripping on everything and being mad at everybody and blaming the world? Like, bro, it's obviously if you keep on trying to learn how to walk in the dark, yeah, you could just, you know what I mean? But you don't trust nothing though. See what I'm saying? You gotta go on and go within and go on and give it to your higher self and understand higher self really put something for you, look out for you. Feel me? Like, so that's why that Bible it break down what they say. Basic instructions before leaving earth. Why? Because consciousness leave earth. Body don't leave earth. Consciousness leave earth though, because consciousness leave five physical senses, because consciousness created body. First of all, let's start in the beginning and get it right. The first shall be last. All right, consciousness is first and last. Don't sleep. That body in between, that body in the middle. You understand me? So yeah, consciousness outside the earth. The body not outside the earth. The body is earth. That's why in order to leave your body, in order to leave the earth, you gotta leave your body. That's what you don't even hear when I say, in order to leave the earth, you gotta leave your body. Like on earth, you gotta go without it. You gotta go without your body. But you ain't even understanding that mean with your mind consciously, because you got a broken mint. That's why we gotta amend your mint with the amendments, and you need to use your rights. Because if you don't use your rights, that's why you wrong. All right? And the first right is what? The freedom of speech. That's why we super saiyans and we gotta speak freely, because they've been trying to control the way you talk so that you can't never speak freely enough to free yourself mentally. And remember that you ain't physical, because the physical ain't physical either. How the hell you gonna be physical if the physical world ain't physical? How you gonna be trapped in a physical world that ain't physical? See, they done trapped your mind, because that's who you are. That's how you expressing who you are. You feel me? Through your thoughts. So you are above your thoughts. You are above the mind, but you gotta climb back up as the consciousness. But you keep identifying as the flesh. You feel me? So it's time for you to be a giant again. Put your head back in the sky. All right, our head above the clouds. We breathing in air right now. We breathing in oxygen right now. Our nostrils are literally in the air. So go on and understand, we breathing in the spirit of God. God's spirit is within you. You are anointed. Accept it. Get the message. Deal with your detox. Deal with your withdrawal syndrome. And deal with the responsibility that comes with free will. You are a ruler. Deal with the responsibility that comes with being a ruler. All right? Stop letting the TV fool you. All right? We going past the 5D. The TV is 2D. You ain't even in the 3D. All right, you got to get out of the 3D, but you still stuck in the TV. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, what about the celebrities? What about the war over there? What about the kids getting bombed on over here? Like, all you talk about is what you see in the 2D. Nigga, get out the 2D, nigga. All right, because we already left the 3D, goofy. We way above the 5D. 5D is the check-in. You gotta check in to the 5D. Y'all niggas still in the TV. Talking about celebrities. They're like, oh, you sound like Kanye. Oh, you sound like this YouTuber. Like, what? Nigga, I don't know what y'all talking about. Bitch, I sound like God. Nigga, I sound like Christ. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Philippians 2, verse 5 on your goofy ass. See what I'm saying? Y'all talking about I sound like your celebrity. No, you false worshiping. You idolizing some other body. Some other body. We trying to get out of body. We astral projecting, and you over here worshiping somebody else. What's up with you in these bodies? I ain't nobody. Yeah, they come in here like, yeah, you ain't nobody. I'm like, bitch, you ain't lied. Bitch, I'm not nobody. Bitch, I am not even talking to bodies, bro. I control these things, family. Okay, I'm the user of these things, family. With my free will, let my will be free, family, from misidentifying me as a body. And y'all over here worshiping bodies. I don't care about nobody. They be like, yes, you do. You care about somebody. I'm like, nobody's for me, my boy. All right? Body on body. Looking at it. No. Cut it out. I'm not stuck in the five physical senses with you humans. That's why I tell y'all, if you are a human, you might not want to be in here, because this might bust your little heart. All right? You bless your little human heart. All right? You're going to fuck around and lose your human mind up in here. All right? You're going to lose your carnal mind up in this hyperbolic time chamber, been to spin your head off in this motherfucker, okay? This is a beheading when you come in here, because you got to be ahead. We ahead of the game. I ain't going to lie to you. We can't, nope. No heads up your ass up in here. You're gonna have to get your mind out the gutter up in here, and you're gonna have to elevate. Your consciousness gotta climb that spine. All right, all 33 vertebrae. Then it gotta cross over, bitch. You gotta cross. Just like Jesus did. All right, we nailed to the cross, and we won't get off. They want us to come back to being humans. Bitch, nobody want STDs with you. Come back and be humans for what? What are you talking about? No, we straight. You want us to come back and die from goddamn preventable illnesses, eating all of that food, because y'all talking about, yeah, but the food is good. But if the food tastes good, it's good. You know you want some. I'm fasting. Hey, oh, you think you better than us? You think you better than me? What, you don't like my cooking? I'm like, listen to me. Relax yourself, you human. All right? I don't do what humans do. All right? Relax. All right? Why would I do what mortals do? They're mortal. Okay? All right, do you understand that, you mortal? Now, don't you try to give me no life advice when you are fast losing your life, all right? And you think it's normal too, don't you, you mortal? You think that is normal then, you like, yeah, well, that's what happens. Just go get you some prescriptions from your doctor. You know, you gotta trust your physician. I'm like, did you get a second opinion, or any opinions or opinions is good with you, huh? Well, whatever, guy. You always trusted somebody. You always trusting somebody. All right, but you do what you do. You down here with humans, and humans do what humans do, and y'all have yourselves a great time using your free will. I swear to God, it is amazing. Free will is amazing. It's kind of, it can be intoxicating. I suppose free will can be intoxicating. There's some deadly sins. There are some deadly sins, but there are some virtues. All right, if you can become mature. You don't always have to be a minority, you democrats, all right? You don't have to be stuck being minors, all right? You can become a majority, a major. You can become a giant, a one who uses their free will well. You know what I'm saying? Wealth and health, okay? Taking care of yourself and your others. But some of y'all just a disturbance to the peace, man. If y'all understand these messages, man, y'all subscribe to a community of like minds that don't mind letting that light shine for lifetimes, all right? Not a diet, not a try it, a forevermore. We talking loyalty. See, that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all for the streets. Y'all some pass-arounds. That's why y'all got STDs. That's why they hate when I say STD, because they get the, I know it, because you don't got no longevity about yourself. You casual sex partner, you puny human, you stuck in these physical relationships that's based off of pleasure, and they don't last long, and they're full of treachery. And y'all don't trust each other, and y'all hide y'all phones from each other, and you always wondering who else might be bumping bodies with the body that you bump bodies with. I don't just, y'all don't never get to use your higher self, because y'all is having low self-concerns, okay? You got low self-esteem, okay? You need more steam. You need more steam. You gotta come on, fam. We done conquered the fire-breathing dragon already. Yo, you down there with the low steam. We got the most steam. I head above the clouds. You all up under the clouds, just lost in the mist. They got nothing but mental fog. Look, they lost all in the mist. Just can't see through the clouds at all. Just, they don't know which way to go. They some lost souls. They lost souls. They don't know they the light, because they steam too low. You got to turn up the pressure. You got to get some more fuel on the fire, family. You got to be, man, flame on. Got to emblaze them. You got to super saiyan. They got to be able to see your fire. They got to be able to see your passion. They got to be able to see your desire, friend. They got to be like, damn, that nigga there on fire. Yeah, Super Saiyan, Goku, God mode. Yeah, they see me on fire. They like, damn. They try to get on fire like me and start burning to death. They, goddamn. They can't take it because they can't breathe good, because they got low steam. You need more self-esteem. You need more confidence. Somebody say, you not Goku, look at how you hate yourself. Everything you say is a reflection of you, family. Why would you reflect upon yourself in that way? Why would you reduce your capacity? We are Goku, family. For everything that I go through, I know I'm Super Saiyan. That's over with. I really went through everything I needed to go through to speak like this. That's why you can't find nobody else just like this, bro. Some might be doppelgangers, nigga. You know they try to clone Tyrone, but shit, nigga, you already know what's going on because the feeling too strong. And you can't deny it. Listen to me. It ain't what it's not, family. It is what it is, family. And you know what it is for yourself. And you trying to deny it within you, trying to throw your stones on me too, but you can't block out the sun, family. I'm the one. I'm the light for real, shining bright. It's too late. They seen me. They know I was coming anyways. It's prophecy. But we back now. All right? That's why you see all the alien ships hovering around, family, because we out of space. We out of time. The time is now. Time's up. It's now already. Welcome to the end times, family. You were born into the end of time. Time not real. We ended it. You make time for yourself. And you skip timelines for yourself. That's how powerful your free will is as an alien, family. That's why we alienated. But we have to raise the alien nation. And not a nation is risen. It's just Atlantis. Because we spiritual in our expression of our creative abilities and our technologies. We use all technology spiritually with the right use of free will and full respect to God's law as law-abiding citizens in God's right now. I don't know how you thought you could ever get out of God's right now. It's always within God's reach. Y'all talking about how can you get closer to God? Just admit that you are, because you can never get far from the Father. Are you crazy? Family, God got you. Always did, always will. Pay attention. Use your consciousness and give it back to God. Pay attention to God instead of the 2D TV. Pay attention to yourself within you and me is God and his infinite power. You are God's power walking the surface of the earth like a slave and a coward, using the law all wrong for yourself and then mad at somebody else. It's weird. You using the law wrong for yourself and blaming somebody else. Man, if you can understand these messages, man, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to a community of like minds that don't mind letting the light shine. You feel me? For lifetimes, y'all. Put some love on the live for me one time, y'all. Teamwork make the dream work. Let's share that love together. Y'all share some love with me. Put some love on the live. We almost up to 100 likes. We got over 200 people in the chat, man. Let's get up to 100 likes. I appreciate y'all. If y'all donate some love and some encouragement, some empowerment, some inspiration, so that when that inspiration comes up against expiration, we got respiration, respiratory system, respiratory health, so you can survive that coronavirus. You can survive that coronal attack. All right, coronal mass ejection, shit getting real. Got to get your respiratory system in order. Get your cardiovascular system in order, because you know it's a cardiac attack. All right, it's a cardiac attack. You know that. Nah. Our Father is in heaven. Facts. Matthew 23:9. Our Father is in heaven. Matthew 23:9. Somebody said, please, how can I help my wife go through her sexual and physical trauma like what would Jesus say? You don't help her. You be the example, and then you let her follow the example. All you do is remind her that she is God, just like you are God, and she got to use the law to set herself free, and his law is perfect. It don't fail. It don't miss. It's eternal. You just got to use it righteously as an individual. That's why you can't be an individual for her, because she's her own individual version of free will. So she's just going to have to detox. She's going to have to fast, put that work in. She's going to have to do her fasting. She's going to have to work out. She's going to have to train her mind, you know what I'm saying, to lift her self-esteem so that she can realize how powerful her free will actually is in her own life. So, you know, everybody got to use their own free will. That's why we normally get trapped in the in the illusion of trying to save others. We normally want to save somebody, and that's what traps us. We get trapped trying to save others when ain't nobody need to be saved. Everybody going through their training day. Earth is training grounds where you train yourself to build your own version of heaven on earth. What up, though? Shit, chilling, putting that work in. You know how that go. You feel me? Shining bright so the young stars can see that they need to become a mad star like me. Mad star yourself. Yeah. Nah, if she think less of herself because of her trauma, she got to realize that that's a mental attack. That's affecting her mental health. She got to let go of that trauma because everything that has taken place in our realities are lessons we supposed to turn into blessings with our free will. You got to turn your own lessons into blessings. You can't let the lessons become a lesson. All right? It should not lessen you. All right? You got to learn to use it to your benefit and adapt, and then still use your free will to go into the proper direction. So, you was built to be free. Free yourself from your traumas. Just know that all your traumas was a reminder that nobody can do it for you. You gotta do it for yourself. Yeah, the table had broke. So we kept that part though, cause all right, that's over. That's facts. That's John 17:21. Everything been smooth though. It's good. They been smooth too. Everybody smooth. Oh yeah, that's live. Yeah, fast running it down through there for sure. Why you trying to tear me down? Why you talking to me all traumatized like that? Why you got all capital letters and then you trying to be mean to me, family? Like, what's wrong with you? All right, that's love, Steven. We'll be right here. That's right, son, master. You already know what's up. That's facts. He is hurt. Hurt people try to hurt people, but I'm up, though. Shout out to Justin Howard. That's what's up. I appreciate you, bro. That's love. Man, y'all share the live for me, man. Share the live. Let some more people know we on here, man. Y'all come through, put some love on the live for me. We almost up to 100 likes. We got almost 200 people in the live, y'all. Double tap that screen for me one time. I appreciate that love and encouragement. Somebody say KO has a spirit like DMX. Shout out to SSE Assassin. Stand strong. You're a very unique black man. We don't have many like you. Shout out to Laurie Channel. Shout out to Chris One Love said, let's punch that like button. Fact. Somebody says grateful how you are a champion. Appreciate you, son, master. Somebody said you just talking mumbo jumbo. Why you have a problem with what I'm doing is what I'm saying. Why you got a problem? Somebody said, I'm trying to take some F this wisdom. Yeah, well, you gonna get what you got coming to you, that's for sure. Can't nobody escape God's law. It's perfect, and there's a place for people like you for certain. Somebody said if you really want to know about mistakes, you should ask your parents. You should just ask God. God got all the answers. I don't know why you would direct somebody to their parents, but just go to God, family. God got all the answers that you need. Yeah, all God soldiers are always under attack because this is the training grounds. We training. We at war. Even though the war is already won, we sparring, but we warriors. So we war for fun. Even though the war already won, we just sharpening iron, sharper iron. We always under attack because we fighters. That's what we do. That's why this the hyperbolic time chamber for gladiators only, super saiyans only. Facts. It's love, y'all. If you can understand that, if you got that warrior spirit, man, subscribe to a channel of like minds, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to a community of like minds. Man, I appreciate you, that Fly Guy Jones. You feel me? That's love. Yeah, it's like that American Steve. They just be coming through for nothing. I appreciate you, April Williams. Say stay positive, definitely. Somebody says, yo, family, is the book real? If so, Wells, can I get it, family? It's on Amazon, and everything I do is real. So that was a weird way for you to ask me something, but yeah, everything I do is on 100. It's on Amazon, the link in the description, for sure. Tony Love says, you have to stay positive when God is praised. Facts. KOJ can't access the book. It's on Amazon. It's called Awaken the God Within, I think. Somebody says it's not on Amazon. I tried. That's the only place it's on. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only place it's on. I got a few copies on me. But yeah, it's only on Amazon. Put KRST. Look, there go the link right there. Hold on. They put the link right there. I pinned the link. I pinned the link. I pinned the link, Assassin. Somebody said, have you read the book of Enoch? I mean, kinda, but not really. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I let these things read themselves to me. I don't just be really just sitting down. I don't be sitting down. I don't do a lot of sitting down. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't no sit down ass nigga. Yes, yeah, haters gonna be haters because they lost souls. It's gonna always be some reincarnated souls looking for the way to go. That's facts. It's gonna always be a nincompoop bumping his head into somebody. Facts. That's just the way it go. It ain't no problem though. It's love. That's why we gotta turn the light on for them so they see not to bump into us. They don't fuck around and die. They bump into our ass and wake up in heaven and shit. But that's why I came here for. I came to bump into them. You feel me? I came to bump my flame right into their flame and set their ass right on fire. That's a fact. Luke 12:49. We finna coronal mass ejection. Solar flare. It's an increase in the sun's activity because they ain't got to bump into me. God lined them up so I can bump into them. Finna bump them all. Right into heaven. Swear to God. It's up. Welcome to the end times. Welcome to the right now. It's now again. It's always now again. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's going to be now for the rest of your life, low key. That's why you was born into the end times. That's why you got to make time, because ain't no time. You got to make time. All right? You got to take time to make time. Look at that. Feel me? We hyperbolic, y'all. Facts. We exist outside here. We exist outside of the 5 physical senses. You can't reach this place with your body. In order to get here, you got to leave your body. You got to astral project because you got to leave your body because your body can't come here. This for consciousnesses only. This a meeting of the minds, of like minds that don't mind letting the light shine for a lifetime. This not for bodies. All right? So you're going to leave your body behind and leave the way your body think behind too. Facts. It's over with. Let me tap on this bag. You feel me? Like, it's love, y'all. It's up. And I had this. I'm going to send you a little piece of song that I did. It ain't nothing, though. It's a little piece, but, my boy, it ain't mastered or nothing. Nah, he on the Southwest. Yeah. I got you. All right, just a bit. I will with that message right there. All right, bet. Yeah. Nah, God is real. God's laws are real. All right, so if you believe in God, then you believe in his laws, and then you know that his laws deserve your utmost respect. So that's why we law-abiding citizens. All right, everybody can use God's laws for themselves. I mean, everybody is using God's laws for themselves. So just get better at using God's law in your life respectfully, family. Facts. Y'all know what it is? It's power. It's God's power. This blood is God's blood running through our veins. Respectfully, you got everything you have from God. Blood of my blood, flesh of my flesh. That's God saying that. God gave you this flesh. God gave you that blood. God gave you that breath. You breathe when you sleep. Man, all glory be to God, man. Live a law-abiding life, family. Learn how to use God's law right. That's the only thing that makes sense, and that's for yourself individually. Nobody can use God's law right for you. It's nobody to talk to. You got to go through what you got to go through. You got to do what you got to do. You got to get your butt up and go get it done. Thy will be done through you, all right? Thy will be done through you. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to get it done. You are the power. You the one. You the ruler. Yeah, it's heavy. That's why you put on the armor of God. And you walk with God through the valley of the shadow of death. Because you don't want to fall in love with the shadow. You don't want to fall in fear with the shadow. Because there's people that really give credit to the shadow world. The devil is a lie. The devil live in the shadow. You got to turn the light up so you can see. Ain't no shadows and ain't no devil either. Because the devil was only in the shadows. The shadow gone, the devil gone too. The devil was a lie in the shadows the whole time. So, got to turn that light on and become a master. In fact, somebody says, how do you pronounce your name? It's God, K-O God, Co, because God means creator, and we are co-creators. K-O, because it's either OK or it's K-O. All right? Freedom of choice. You choose. It's either going to go one way or the other. One way or another, I'm going to get you. Free will for certain. Facts. We putting that work in. You know what it is. It's love like that, man. Y'all share the live for me. I appreciate y'all. Subscribe. You feel me? To a community of like minds. You know we're going to let that light shine. That's for a lifetime, not a diet. It's a lifestyle. Y'all put some love on the live for me, man. Double tap. Double tap. Double tap the screen for me. You feel me? Facts. Y'all know what it is. It's love for real. Spread that love. We put love up in the atmosphere. Love rain down on us. You feel me? Let God reign. God is love. Let love rain on us all. Facts. Facts. We gotta. I appreciate you, JJ1. That's love. Man, congratulations, Cam Mays. That's love. Big, big, big blessings. Big congratulations. Facts. Me punching on the bag. Do not be holding the same style type audience as dropping that straight drop. It'd be Super Saiyans. I got God mouth. God is the word. God is who I am in the flesh. Don't let the flesh fool you. Don't let the law fool you either. Don't be fooled. Don't be fools. What y'all talking about? I'll knock you out. It is what it is. And that's the way it's gonna be. Somebody said you were speaking blasphemy the other day. I speak blasphemy every day. If you follow Jesus, you a follower. I am the way. You gay. You follow another nigga. Shut your bum ass up. You follow flesh bags, nigga. I do the thing. What is you following for? It's the thing you gotta do. You gotta do the thing. Goofy ass. They call Jesus a blasphemer too. Facts. John 10:33. They call Jesus a blasphemer too, because there's a thing to do. Your ass just want to follow somebody and do what followers do. Yeah, Jesus said every man got to carry his own cross. Somebody said, go ahead and mute me too, buddy. Go ahead and mute yourself. You got your own free will, gay ass nigga. You steady asking somebody else to live your life for you. Jesus can't live your life for you. I can't live your life for you. Mute yourself, nigga. Use your own free will. Put yourself where you want to be. Start practicing putting yourself where you deserve to be. That way momentum will work for you and you'll just end up where you appreciate being. Nah, don't kick him out. Don't help him. Don't be his mama. Be his daddy. Let him do it himself. Don't try to walk for him. He gotta learn how to walk for himself. Mohammed Khan, we don't even know what you talking about. You need to go practice English, because anything you saying, we don't even care. Somebody say you have a job. Yeah, I got a job. What you want? Yes, I have a job. What you want? Why you keep asking me over and over again? I already answered the question, my boy. You must be a bot. All bots gotta get out. Facts. Boy, it's tripping, man. Low vibration, man. Stuck. The Miz, what is you talking about? Y'all look like a bot too. Somebody says you're a bum if you need a job, buddy. Why? What's wrong with being a bum? Jesus was a bum. Jesus was a bum too. So what? I just don't understand why people come through with problems. Like, what you got problems for? Like, what's your problem? Like, ain't nobody tripping if I'm a bum, so what? Why is that a problem for you? Why this person, the Miz is a bot too. Yeah, they hate theyself. They dry. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's too much free will to hate yourself like that. It's too much free will. Nah, yeah, we're gonna walk with God forevermore, R&B. You already know what's up. I appreciate that, Jose Cruz. That's love. I appreciate you gotta see this said. They just want to get you to react to the negativity, but God got us. That's facts. That's amazing that's how they create their bonds. They trauma bond. They bond off negativity. They want my attention, and I want to give them my attention, but they just want to use my attention to take it to the negative energy levels, to the negative realm. We way up in the air. We in the sky. We happy. They want us to be stressed. Stress is the number one killer of the human body. They want to kill us. They want us to die. They want us to manifest death. They want us to hate ourselves. That's crazy. I appreciate you, Scotty. That's love. I appreciate you, Casey Ramos. That's facts. Shout out to Mexico. Shout out to DJ Madel. To each his own. Said good vibes, bro. You got a new subscriber. I appreciate you. That's love. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all subscribe. Put some love on the live for me. Push me into the algorithm a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Share the live. Bring God's children back outside, man. It's time for us to stand up. Stand up tall. Somebody says you out here talking, not even working out. But why you worried about me in that way? Does that bother you? Why does that make you feel some type of way? Obviously, you feel some type of way, but why? Why does that make you feel some type of way? I appreciate you. Yes, that's love. I appreciate you, Shiest. Somebody said, I'll beat you in the fight. You don't even sound like you believe yourself, family. You dry talking. I don't know. I'm just seeing what the comment section got going on. Fast, my boy, like you doing all this talking, you ain't working out, but you don't look half the way. You don't look like you got half the results I got, though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say, how much you weigh? I weigh whatever you weigh. When you talking about punching, yeah, I'm 225. Let's punch it out. You 225, I'm 225. Let's punch it out. Facts, we definitely gonna always rock with God. That's what's up. Somebody said, you a TV warrior. I appreciate you. That's love. Hopefully I make it to TV one day. I'm glad you can see that vision. That's love. I appreciate you, Mr. Gabriel, for that subscription. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. That's love. I appreciate you. Yeah, said I love your hair, broski. That's love. I appreciate you. I'm just gangster like that. Feel me? I'm brave out here because I ain't worried about no human opinions. I ain't trying to have sex with nobody, so it don't matter to me. Appreciate that love, Rafiq. Nothing but love. If I say, what's the word, dog? Shit, free will. Feel me? Free will. Nah, he definitely couldn't have caught my videos, Ramos. I don't know why they come in here acting like I ain't the one that do the punching. I do the punching. It's over with. Somebody said, you said you are God, Brody. Why you saying we gonna always rock with God? Because I'ma always rock with myself, my boy. I'ma always love myself. I'ma always be with me. I'm everywhere I go. I can't never leave me behind. Everything that sit on my soul, that sit on my heart, that weigh heavy on my mind, that shit go with me everywhere I go. You feel me? Like, so somebody said, so you telling us to follow you? Only followers ask that type of question, and I don't even talk to followers, my nigga. I ain't never telling you to stalk me. I'll beat you up on God. I don't know why you want to be all up under my ass. Better back the fuck up, my nigga. Facts. Duh, nigga, make the most intelligent decision about yourself. Fuck is wrong with you? I don't understand y'all niggas being with that weirdo shit. That shit be weird. Nigga like, oh, so you telling us to follow you? Why the fuck? What? Why? What? No, nigga, leave me alone. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? No, nigga, don't. No, nigga, leave me alone. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, nigga? I ain't asking none of you weird ass niggas to be. Let's over with it. Shit, nigga, all you gotta do is use your common sense, family. Shit, fuck you talking about? You start asking weird shit. I start treating you like a nigga that asks weird shit. All right? Don't take it personal. I'm just treating you like your questions. Nigga, I don't know you, nigga. I don't know what you talking about. You just met me. I just met you. Shit, fuck you talking about? We don't know each other. I don't know what type of nigga you is. You might just be a troll or some shit, nigga. I don't know. You asking weirdo ass questions like, oh, you want us to follow you? What the fuck type of, what? Who even asked some shit like that? Hell no. Somebody said you're not from the streets. I don't even know what the streets is. Why would you? I'm from God. Fuck is you talking about I'm not from the streets? Nigga, no, I'm from the Most High. I'm a direct descendant of the Most High. My nigga, how the fuck I'm gonna be from the streets, nigga? Fuck, what? These niggas is dumb. See, this why you end up getting treated like you dumb. Cause you is dumb. God damn it. These niggas is crazy people, man. Lost souls. Lost souls in the human body. Somebody says, how do you deal with PTSD? You give your life to God and realize that you had been putting other things before you were putting God in your life. And that's how you ended up with PTSD, because you know you got to keep God first, always and forever. And you are God. That's your true identity. And you got to use your free will for yourself and use your free will to set yourself free and regenerate your body on your cellular level. You know what I'm saying? You got to fast and work out and train your mind and discipline your body and free your mind from your body, because your body want to die, because your body be dying so that you can live. But if you start doing what your body do, you going to die too. And so, you know, if you want to be mortal, you can be mortal. But if you want to be immortal, you can be immortal. Because when you die, you get an afterlife anyway. So, you know, you're going to have an afterlife regardless. So, that's it. Somebody said, you ain't him. If you can't recognize me, it's because you don't recognize yourself, family. You don't know who you are. I know who I am. It's you that can't see. I can see you. I know who you are. Somebody says, what's your workout routine for physical strength? Constant moving every day, dancing. You got to dance. Whatever encourages you to dance and move your body and push your coordination. Always trying to be coordinated. That's facts. He don't see himself. He just see his physical body. He go look in the mirror on earth and look at his earth body and think that's who he is. You think you your earth body. We above you. You beneath us. Somebody said, what the fuck? You just said so much and said nothing. That's facts. I speak in codes, family. And if you can understand the codes that I speak in, you talking a different language. This is above human comprehension. Welcome to Soul Tribe. This is Soul Talk. We don't talk to humans. We talk to the consciousness within the human. This is consciousness to consciousness, God to God. This is God talk. We are star seeds. Somebody said, you said you was going to beat my ass. I will beat your ass. That's automatic. I will beat you the fuck up, family. You put these gloves on with me, I'll knock you smooth into heaven. You gonna wake up in heaven forevermore thanking me, family. I lay hands on you, family. It's a public exorcism, family. I'm gonna exercise my rights. I swear to God. I swear for Jesus, family. Somebody say, how many rounds of bag work do you do in a session? That don't matter to me. Family, all I do is punch, I punch. I do everything in my power to become a better puncher every day in a row. That's all that matters to me. What up, though, Takeem? I feel you're a new king. I'm already knowing. You know, I get to stepping on him, though. It ain't no problem for me. I'm a big stepper. I told him this the hyperbolic time chamber only. The hyperbolic time chamber for Super Saiyans only, warriors only, gladiators only. We fighting here. We punching here. Somebody says, would you best Tank Davis? Yes, I'll beat Tank Davis. I'll be whoever put these gloves on, family. It don't matter. I'm just going to form. I'm just going to fit. I'm just going to come out on top. It don't matter who it is. It just, I got it. My location is Cullen and Brinkley Street. 77033 Kane Williams. Is Cullen and Brinkley, 77033, Houston, Texas, Harris County. All right, Kane? Somebody says you talk too much while you ain't training. Why you minding my business like you know what I need to be doing? Why is what I'm doing a problem for you? Why is what I'm doing a problem for you? How the fuck you decide to come in my life and have a problem? Y'all niggas is weird. Takeem said, everybody you fight, do you win? Well, yes. Why y'all asking me these weirdo questions? Y'all weirding me out, family. Go watch my videos on my channel. Y'all weirding me out, fam. Niggas like, you got knocked out, you lost, you be losing. And what is wrong with y'all? Kane Williams, you shut up. I already gave you the location. I don't want to hear nothing else. Everything else you doing is bluffing. I already called your bluff. Why would I continue to talk to a bluffer? Listen, I already called your bluff. You are a liar. Everything you say is a lie. Liars lie. Bluffers bluff. I already called your bluff. That's over with. Somebody said, give me the location. No, I already called all y'all bluff. You was in here when I just gave the location. I'm not finna keep entertaining you liars. Y'all are liars, family. You hate yourself and you hate your life. You can miss me with it. Damn, I hanged up on him. Y'all can hear it? Somebody say, you ever think about pimping? Why? Why you worship money? Y'all niggas worship the lowest vibrations. You want to come in here and talk to me about genitals? Y'all niggas perverted. I appreciate you, Relentless Wrestling said, keep grinding, brother. Love the way you put God in all you do. I appreciate you. I gotta keep God first. That's what it is. Appreciate you, JW47, you feel me? Man, bro, bugging just like your ass bugging. Y'all bugging on the same vibration. What is you talking about? Both y'all niggas some trolls, nigga. Weird ass nigga. This niggas is crazy. Weird ass, bluffing ass niggas. Degenerate ass niggas, bro. Shame on your father. Shame on your father for having sex with a mother like yours. Facts.
Hey.
Just loose. Just loose and for the streets. Somebody said, bro, stop cussing. Fuck you and your mama too. Your mama for the streets too. Fuck you coming in here and talking about stop cussing. Nigga, we'll say whatever we want to say. First Amendment, freedom of speech, nigga. Say whatever I feel like saying. He know his mama is the only reason why he like that. If he had a real father in his life, he would have never came here saying no soft, squishy, marshmallow ass shit like that. Shut marshmallow ass up. I told YouTube, this is not for kids anyway. This for Super Saiyans only. I swear to God, it is what it is. You done walked into a room full of pressure. All right? We step on souls in here. We do not talk to humans. It's over with. Somebody said, why do you insult people's mamas? They not the ones talking smack. Yes, they are. It's they mamas talking smack through them. Where do you think they got it from? I'm going straight to the source of the problem. Yo, weird, street walking, vagina dragging mother. Somebody said, damn, his form not bad at all. I wasn't expecting it. I appreciate you. Chick you. Somebody said, how much do you weigh? I weigh however much you weigh. Somebody said, I seen this nigga at South by Southwest, and he just looked like he would punch someone's head off. I appreciate you, Samir Stevens. And I will punch somebody's head off. Somebody said, go to a real gym and let's see you spar for real. I put that up too, but they don't like, when I go to the gyms, they don't like you putting all that sparring out. So don't act like if I go to a real gym that humans ain't gonna be humans. Humans are everywhere humans are. It don't matter. Somebody said, you look like Ursula. I don't know what Ursula look like, but that's a bit. All I know is a gym not gonna save you from me. That's over with. Key made it, you already know. I try not to give them brain damage on purpose. That's why I be punching them to the body. That's why they call me the body snatcher. Because I love everybody. I don't want nobody to be hurt. These people punching with me out the kindness of their heart on the cool. You feel me? We be putting on exhibitions. They brave. And I appreciate them. You know how hard it is to get somebody to punch with you, family? Especially when people already done heard that you already do all the punching. Man, I gotta respect somebody that get in the gloves with me. You get in the gloves with me, I respect you, family. I love you. I appreciate you for being different, for being one of them ones. Somebody said, why you copy the Medusa's hair? Family, art imitates life. Family, I am the life. I am not the imitation. Now, you got to know that imitated me. You just don't know who I am because you stuck in your flesh bag and you don't remember who you are. But I am him. All your art come from imitating me, goofy. You have to get your priorities in order. I don't know what's going on. No, I have not considered kickboxing and MMA outside of getting to it later. I like punching. Right now, I'm the best puncher alive on the planet. I do what I love doing. I punch because I love punching. I don't punch because boxing is a sport. I punch because I love punching. And I punch with boxers because they punch too. I just like punching. Somebody made boxing a sport. It is what it is. Somebody said, come to Chicago. Bring me to Chicago. I'm not finna dig in my pockets and pay to come do what you want me to do. If you want me to do it, you gotta pay for it. And I'll get it done. Pay my way. Pay the inconvenience fee to inconvenience me. Facts. You gotta pay the interest fee to interest me, because otherwise I ain't interested. It ain't interesting. Appreciate you, Samir, for that subscription, man. I appreciate y'all. Somebody said, what weight class would you go for if you consider going? I'm going to fight in the same weight class as Javante Tank Davis. Yeah, they definitely got to pay my way, because how else I'm going to get out there? I got to go put work in to earn money to pay my way to go do what they want me to do. Man, that's slavery. You hug me. You rob me, really? Well, I gotta pay. You the one that want to do it. I don't even want to do it. It ain't even my idea. It's your idea. Respectfully. Somebody said, I'll pay you to let me box you on live. No, you won't. You a troll. You keep bluffing. I called your bluff already. You can pull up. Come on. Send the money and bring yourself. We'll beat you up. I don't know what you talking about. Y'all dry be bluffing for nothing. It's weird. Bro, you hit my DM on Instagram at IAMKOGHOD, family. I get this out all the time. I appreciate that $500. I'll take that. I got you. Hit me, Instagram, IAMKOGHOD. I'll take that $500. I appreciate you. That's love. I'll definitely come and punch on you for $500 off the ripper. Send the money. Send the money. I'll pull up. It's nothing to me. I punch every day of my life. Somebody said, can you beat Jake Paul? Family, you getting these gloves with me, family. I'm going to punch you down. You can beat Jake Paul. You getting these gloves with me. I'm going to punch down on you. It's just, what you going to do? Somebody say, are you a roster? Yeah, I'm all that, family. I'm all that. It is love, Kane. I got you. I do what I love. I love punching, so I love everybody that punch too. Do what you love with those that love it too. I love punching, so I gotta punch with those that love punching too. It's the only way that it's gonna work. I can't punch with somebody that don't want to punch. That's not how punching gets done. I can only punch with people that want to punch. So those are the people that I punch with, family, of all levels. It doesn't matter who it is. If you love punching, I punch with you. Somebody said you seem sad. You have a poor vision. You have no discernment about yourself, family. You need to work on your spiritual discernment. You can't see. You don't know what's going on in your reality. That's crazy work. I appreciate you, JJ1. You feel me? It's love. That's how it go. Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Casey. It's love. And y'all know what it is. It's just a bunch of punching on my end, bro. If y'all don't mind punching, man, y'all subscribe. Join a community of like minds that don't mind letting the light shine. Kane said, real shit, bro. I dead ass want to punch. I've been waiting to fight for a minute. I made a motherfucker seize up last time so I don't be wanting to hurt nobody anymore. That's why I hit everybody in the body. You feel me? But, you know, punching is punching. We love punching, so we punch. And punching is what we gonna do. So hurry up and stop talking about it and just do it. I don't care. All the talking means absolutely nothing. Stop asking me about anything other than punching. Just punching. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, we make the shirt, so we're gonna have to get the shirt so it's good. Family, if you playing with me, we not gonna see nothing. I'm not really interested in spending time and being in the energy of weirdo niggas, family. I'm not finna come be in a weird energy with you, family, because I'm not interested in being with weird niggas. I don't get along with weird niggas, bro. I've been fucked over you and the $500 and everything and everybody. We all be fucked off coming to be in a weirdo situation. So you gonna have to be 100, nigga. If you weird, ain't nothing gonna take place, because we ain't gonna do nothing but go to prison for the rest of our life. Somebody gonna be all thrown off. I'm not good with weirdo niggas, so you just gotta make sure your ass ain't weird, because I'ma die off the rip. That's what I think, too. That's what I'm saying. Then somebody say you talking about me. I'm talking about every single person that exists or that comes into existence for the rest of my life. If they don't exist right now, at any point in my life that they find some existence, all of y'all, nigga, I'm going to die about it. Fuck is you talking about? If you don't understand that, you'll learn the hard way. It is what it is. Oh well. Shout out to God. All glory be to God. I walk the God walk. Whatever God got planned is up on my end to the max. It's up on my end to the maximum. Walk with God. You better walk with God. No, I don't watch UFC. I don't watch stuff. Not gonna lie to y'all. I do not be watching stuff. Listen to me, dumbass nigga. Now you done. So whatever you talking about, I'm no longer talking to you. Fuck what you talking about. I don't fuck with you. It's over. Let it go, nigga. Talking about some, I ain't gonna say nothing on the live, Brody. Threatening on the live. Be careful. No, nigga, I ain't gonna be careful of shit. You got a problem with me? Come solve that motherfucker. That's off. That's off the rip. You got a problem with me? Solve your shit. Weird ass nigga. Fuck ass niggas. I hate these dumbass profiles that be acting like they taking shit personal. A nigga don't know them. I don't know you. If you got a problem, do whatever you gotta do. It is what it is, nigga. Hate weird ass niggas. That's why I told the nigga off the rip. If you weird, I ain't doing nothing with you. Yes, I'm gonna die about it. That's what's up. If you got to do whatever you got to do, I'm outside right now. Now, don't undo it. Let him talk. Let him say what he gotta say. If you feel like I'm talking about you, yes, I'm talking about you. If you gotta ask, nigga, stop asking. Weird ass niggas. Irritating. I swear to God, these niggas weird. If you got a problem, solve it then. I don't care about your problem. Fuck you and your bum ass problem. Next. You ain't talking about, I'ma DM you. You threatening me. Boy, if your ass feel threatened, you soft. And I ain't got nothing for no soft ass profile pictures. Nigga, what? What? Soft as hell. Somebody said threaten my boy again. If your boy feel threatened, if you feel threatened, y'all squishy. Shut your moist ass up. Fuck you feel threatened. In a goddamn live you put yourself in. Get out my live. Y'all niggas feel threatened. Tissue paper ass niggas. Y'all niggas crazy. How the hell you gonna come into a random live and feel threatened? What up though, David? We chilling, stepping on trolls. You already know what it is. What up though, DJ? You already know Grand Rising, shine on the mall. You feel me? Like, I swear to God, moist ass people need to get out. Freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Facts. Somebody said, how did you end up on my channel? You talking to me. I'm not talking to you. That's a fact. Squiddy, I don't even know what you talking about. That's how lame you is. I don't even know what you are talking about. You talking to yourself, literally. I'm not with you. I don't even understand what you referencing. Like, if you was talking to me, I'm lost. I don't even know what you talking about at all. Sorry to tell you. You just talking, you seem like you on part too, like we been having a conversation or something, but I ain't been having no conversation with you. I don't know what you say. I'm trying to defend my boy. What boy? What is y'all, what kind of homosexual shit is y'all on? This is not an LGBT community, family. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, you gotta go find the right community for you, because you're not gonna get what you're looking for in here. I don't, family, I just don't understand it. I don't got it for humans. Y'all see why I don't even talk to humans, bro? That's crazy work. It's crazy work. Oh, Lord, it's another LGBT community member in here, bro. Like, bro, go be where you want to be. Why you want to be somewhere you don't want to be? It's toxic and self-abusive. Y'all be operating with these self-limiting beliefs, and it's terrible, bro. Oh, Lord. They is tweaked out the game. Like, they tweaked up, bro. They need gene ticks. They need better genetics. They right now, they politics. They need gene ticks. Epigenetics, bro. Y'all need to get y'all genes in order. Somebody said, if you believe in yourself, why ain't you pro boxing? Well, I would have took you serious if you ain't have all those laughy faces on your comments. So now I just think you trolling. If you would have used like a question mark instead of laughy faces, I probably would have took your question serious. But I don't know. You confused me with them laughy faces. I think you just trying to troll. Somebody say, I want to join the live. No. Why you want my audience to see your face? You trying to get clout. What you want? Just say what you want. You are an audience member. You in the comments. Fuck you trying to get on the screen for? Make your own live. You want me to share you with my audience? What? You an artist? What that mean? What does that mean? What do you want? What are you saying? You're not presenting yourself comprehensively. I don't understand why I should be interested in sharing the screen with you. You haven't done a good job selling yourself. Why would I be interested in sharing the screen with you? Somebody say, how many KOs you got? All of them. I got all KOs. I guess if that's your sense of humor, I'm not going to say what's funny or what's not funny. Everybody got their own sense of humor. So, you know, if that's something you find to be funny, you got that. You all right? Whatever. Floats your boat. What up, though, Shanti? Yeah, it's love. We outside, man, shining bright for the lost souls to see the light because they don't know which way to go. Somebody said, nigga said, destroy souls. I'm off this motherfucker. I asked a question, but if you two heard about not going pro, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Going pro don't mean anything, bro. It's just a $20 license. You pay $20 and you get a license. Anybody can get the license. Anybody can go pro. It's $20. I don't understand why you putting all the laughy faces like, when you going pro, ha ha ha. If you believed in yourself, why you didn't pay $20 for a license, ha ha ha. Like, what the fuck, nigga, what? Humans are humans, bro. The people that you think are pros, they shop at the same store, they get gas at the same gas station, nigga. They're breathing in the same air, and they bleed the same blood. I don't know why you think that the word pro somehow gives you superhuman powers, bro. My superhuman powers come from God. You being a pro not gonna save you from me. I beat you up, no matter what you call yourself. No matter what you call yourself, I'll beat you up, family. You can call yourself whatever you want. Somebody says, well, with the pro license, you can make the most use of your boxing skills. No, I make better use of my boxing skills having a positive effect on the children in my community and my culture at large. I put boxing to better use than commercial use. You think that commercialism is the best use of human talent? It's not. Yep. You're right about muscle memory. Muscle memory is the way to go. All muscle memory, everything. Big respect to muscle memory. Shout out to Toxie's World. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to the United Kingdom. Shout out to Bleezers. You feel me? Said down. Fire Hair King. I appreciate you. That's love. Shout out to Mr. Eat A Lot. KO, you speaking facts. That's love. I appreciate you. Shout out to Michael B. Said, bro, on a mission. If you don't understand his path, just chill because it ain't your path. That's facts. That's just a good idea. That's just good advice. Mind your own business. Live your own life. Use your free will right because can't nobody else use it for you. Somebody said it can be, especially when you're able to represent your community. An example for this would be Pacquiao. Yeah, that's false. You believe in false idols, all right? You are a celebrity worshiper, all right? That's over with. That's not how that works. You got to be putting in real work in the streets, having real impacts on the people directly, all right? It ain't for the boxing. It's not for the TV. It ain't for none of that. Family, it's to walk with God and to get my walk with God right. I don't care about your money. You talking about money. All you talking about is money. When you say pro, you talking about money. When you talking about capitalism, you talking about money. Facts. We all gods individually. That is what it is. That's facts. Because you are an individual user of free will. It just is what it is. Facts. Somebody said, I am Kel God, bro. You seem a little down today. Is everything okay? Something is wrong with your perception, not mine, my boy. I don't even concern myself with being okay. Pacquiao has given back to his community. Listen, I already understand. All you talking about is money. Stop talking money to me. I don't care. When it's time to talk money, I'm going to negotiate. We're going to get the contract. It's going to be in writing. Having all this ridiculous off-brand talk about money is facetious, family. I don't care. When it makes sense, it makes sense. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense. I don't know. It is what it is. It's over with. Any practice advice? Yeah, respect torque. Respect torque. These gloves raggedy. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, all base level gloves raggedy for me. I punch too hard. I tear all the gloves up. All right, so don't ask me. What up, though? Check my life, you feel me? Just love, punching, talking to the people, stepping on the trolls. You know how it go. Facts. It's 125. Somebody said when you going pro, whenever it makes sense. Whenever it makes sense, I'm going pro, man. You feel me? Like, business is war, family. All right? I do what I love. Somebody, hey, man, I don't care about no Pacquiao. All right? Why you keep on getting me to pay attention to other niggas? I do what I do. Listen to me. I already told you when it makes sense, it makes sense. All right? God got it, family. No, I don't jump rope. Somebody said, when is the best time to pray? All of the time. Never stop praying. That's like asking when is the best time to breathe. I don't understand y'all questions. Somebody say, is it possible to study with you? Yes, DM me on Instagram. IAMKOGHOD. All right. Somebody said, how you get cardio if you're not jumping rope? Punching. Everything I got from punching. Punching. No, this ain't no jump rope competition. I am a puncher. I punch. Nobody was my toughest opponent. I am my own toughest opponent. I'm the only one always getting in my own way. Punching is for cardio. What's wrong with punching, family? Just punch. Y'all trying to do all these extracurricular activities. I punch because I love punching. I do what I love to do. I love to punch. So I'm just going to punch, family. You jump rope. I'm going to punch more. If you going to hell, you going to hell by yourself. You are individual. Ain't nobody doing nothing with you. Everything you doing by yourself. You the one doing it. You living your life by yourself, you going to be in hell by yourself. I do not fight people, family. If you ain't in these gloves, I'm not punching with you. If you do not get in these gloves, I am not punching with you. That's over with. Tell them you pro already, KO. Why would I tell them that? None of that, pro, nothing mean nothing to me. I don't care about a pro anything, family. People are people. Why would I tell them I'm pro already? What? I don't care about this. No. What are you talking about? I don't even take these people serious anyway. Who are these people? I don't care about none of these people. Fuck a pro. Pro don't mean shit. Why y'all keep acting like pro means something? It's people being people, family. Half of them is kids. These people are children. These people are kids, family. Y'all keep talking about pro like that shit means something. All these niggas fresh out of high school. These high school kids in their teens and their early 20s, family. Y'all talking about pro like that shit means something. These children. Not worried about no goddamn pro. Fuckers, y'all. Y'all be getting caught up in the hype. Y'all get caught up in words, bro. Cut it out. I don't have a most memorable passage from the Bible. I love all the passages from the Bible, my boy. Facts. But take that Luke 17:21 for yourself. Or that John 10:34. Family, I punch in all kinds of gloves, family. I love the gloves. I punch in all the gloves. Just relax. Stop worried about me. You worried about me too much unless you're going to buy me some gloves or something, or you're going to help me. Somebody said, why you so angry? That's not anger. That's warrior. Why am I so warrior? Because I came to fight. I came to win the spiritual war. Yeah, I'm a fighter, family. They can't see it because they carnal minded. They still think they are humans. That's why I don't talk to humans. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't talk to humans, family. Facts. That's facts, Chris. One love. I appreciate you. Said don't always need to fight, my boy. I don't fight because I need to fight. I never need to fight. I fight because I love fighting, nigga. That's not a need. We don't need nothing. We don't need nothing. Somebody says, hey, you can come talk to me. Come talk to you for what? What are you talking about, come talk to you? What are you talking about, come talk to you? What are you talking about? Why did you say that? Why did you say, hey, you can come talk to me? Why did you say that? What are you talking about? All right, this must be the troll time of day or something. Y'all is weird. That's what's up, great Anthony. I appreciate this love. I appreciate you, MJU. That's love. Super weird. What? Oh, Lord. Because they trolls, man. They got sent by them people. They just dry saying stuff. They not even saying stuff that makes sense, bro. Facts. Y'all put some love on the live for me one time, y'all. What the hell? There are all kind of animals. You ain't even know. Oh, I thought you did that on purpose. Shit, you so loud. Appreciate you, DO. I ain't gonna lie, I recommend people in shadow boxing. People people in shadow boxing? Yeah, Count Dracula said, every day is a battle. The battle between good and evil, eye against eye. We're in a battle in y'all lives too. That's facts. Spiritual war. That's why we warriors. I appreciate you, MJU. That's love. Yeah, it's love. I appreciate that in-chat donation, Great Anthony. That's love, you feel me? Somebody said advice for single dads. Give your children to God. Matthew 23:9. Matthew 23:9. My brother getting tired. That 4 o'clock feel a long way. Yeah. Somebody said no, stop doubling the backhand. Why? Why would I stop doubling my backhand? That is bad advice. That's facts, server MMA. We're just living our life, really. What is wrong with you saying stop the double backhand? You dry tripping with yourself.
Yeah. I wasn't paying that much attention. Yeah, it looked like it. Dang, it did look like it. He kind of looked like a security.
Oh, it could have been security. I appreciate you, DR STO4, for that in-chat donation, man. That's love. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate that love and that encouragement. I appreciate that motivation and empowerment. Somebody said you don't have the power in it and you don't gauge distance with it. The only way I'm gonna get power in it is if I keep doing it. So then I would have to do it to get better at doing it, correct? How am I gonna get countered by a bag? The bag don't punch back, bro. What is wrong with you, family? You're not making any sense at all. This is why we don't talk to humans or accept advice from humans, bro. Humans are stupid people, family. What is wrong with you? The only way for me to get better at doing the thing is to do it, my guy. And the bag can't punch me back. If I was in front of you, I would just destroy you. I wouldn't try to work on anything. Why would I be trying to work on something in the face of my opponent? When it's time to kill, it's kill time. It's not time to try new things, bro. The fuck is wrong with you? Somebody says, is this how you train? Yeah, this is how I train. This is how I will whoop everybody you know in your personal life, even if you know them on TV, nigga. On God. I'm on, bro. Go watch my videos, bro. I'm on YouTube, bro. Somebody said you're supposed to train like it's gonna hit you back. That's stupidity. It can't hit me back. I punch people for that. That's why I spar every day. Somebody say, bro, you just talking now. I'm not just talking, family. I'm talking what I live. I live my life. You're watching me. I don't even watch niggas. You the type of nigga that watch niggas. That's why you watching me. I would never watch you, bro. I wouldn't know if you ever had a live or not, my nigga. No cap, we different. You talking from the couch. You a sit down ass nigga, bro. I don't have to fool you. You're inconsequential, bro. You're irrelevant. You don't matter in life. And even if you thought you mattered, you temporary. You're immortal. You gonna die. You don't count. It doesn't matter. Huh? At 3? I mean, ain't no help. Ain't no... I know. I appreciate you, Life Path. Yeah, I'm but tired. I mean, I'm just saying I'm tired. Like, not physically. Facts. Somebody said, remember, there are stronger people than you know. That's false. Nobody's stronger than me. Everybody gonna use God's law. Nobody gonna break God's law. That's over with. Ain't nobody breaking God's law. That's over with, nigga. We all the Most High. They gotta use the same laws I gotta use. That's over with. Shout out to Life Path 777. I appreciate you, bro. That's love. They don't understand what heavy bag work is for at all. Somebody said you can fight like Mayweather and walk outside and get hit by a car. Nigga, that's why we walk with God. If we get hit by a car, oh well, nigga, so what? Nigga, we still a beat your ass, dumbass nigga. Fuck wrong with you. If God want us to get hit by a car, then nigga, we accept it. Nigga, shout out to God and God's plan. God always win. Somebody said, do you work a job? Yes. Now what? Now what's your next question? Cause I be wondering what y'all type of trolls be on when y'all be asking, do I have a job or do I work a job? Yes, I do. So now what? What's your next question? Cause that's what's interesting. Where you going with this? That's what we be wanting to know. Somebody said God isn't real, and neither is your conversation. So we're ignoring you now. Next. God bless you, Zion. I appreciate you, Count Dracula. That's love. I appreciate you, Sean. That's love. I appreciate you. Shout out to Ireland for sure. We global. They know the best street boxer alive around the entire planet, man. That's love. We outside, we punch. It is what it is. I swear to God, relax with Renee. It is what it is. God's law is eternal. Nobody gonna break God's law. All right, that's over with. I'll show them how they human body work. Swear to God. I swear I laid my life down already, J-Dub. You already know what's up. That's on God. It's over with. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I need rest. I have to go get me some rest. But today's spar day. We finna spar. People coming over to spar today, y'all. We're gonna sign up. We're gonna start a YouTube boxing league. So y'all gonna be able to see more than just me punching. You feel me? We finna start a little KO team. I appreciate you, baby Wow. You feel me? Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Put some love on the live for me. We almost at 150 likes, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all help me get up over the 150, you feel me? You know, just join a community of like minds that don't mind having a light. Shine for a lifetime, you feel me? Somebody said, how you meet NBA Ben 10 because of Lil Nike? They rappers. They be doing what rappers be doing. Because I was, you know, I'm spreading the gloves up, guns down message. You know, rap got a lot of killing yourself in it. Rappers do a lot of talking about killing themselves. So, you know, it's a blessing for God to have to line my path with some rappers to be able to get them to help be representatives of the gloves up, guns down, nonviolence movement, where we try to convince the youth to rely on God and not on guns. You know what I'm saying? It's a community movement, and that's why we use God so powerfully in our speech, so that those who we can reach, we can give them God immediately. You know what I'm saying? And let them believe that free will is powerful enough to allow you to create your dream life if you will put that work in faithfully. Faith plus works. That's what we scream to the youth, to the young ones, so that they don't try to skip the line or resort to crime or use self-defense mechanisms to protect themselves against their fear so long that they become a product of their fear. They live a life in hell instead of a life in heaven. So we're here to break the generational curse by being a light as mad stars and showing them the glory of God. That's why we're here to glorify the Father, so that all our others, our other souls, our sis stars and our bro stars, our other stars that, you know, God is glorious. Give your life to God. It's the best thing you can do. We are KO gods. I am KO God, and you are too. Co-God, co-creators, cooperating with God's eternal laws to create our own reality on earth as it is in heaven, because earth is in heaven. Luke 17:21. Y'all know what it is. Somebody said, what was you doing before this, before you started boxing? I was trying to figure out how to be human on earth. I was trying to figure out how to keep up with all of the things that the human mind makes you think you need. All right? I was trying to be human on earth. And it broke my heart. All right? My wife turned into my baby mama and took my kids from me and convinced my family to turn their back on me. And they all made fun of me and kicked me while I was down. And I died and gave my life to God. And so now I just walk as God and, you know, detox this body and this life from the decisions that I made when I was in the dark. Now that I'm in the light, I'm going to just live it right and keep living it right. One day at a time for all eternity. Yeah, no, you presented yourself as an asshole, and now you will be handled accordingly. You are what you are. You got that momentum on you, and we respect the law. We respect the law of momentum. It's not you, it's above you. We know how the law work. We know what your momentum do. What up, though, Tygar? I appreciate you, J-Dub. Somebody said you took the Nazarite's vow. It's not something that you take. It's just something that expresses itself through you in that stage of development. I'm a Nazarite naturally moving through this stage of development. It's not a group that you join. That shit weird and gay. Stop asking me about gay-ass human weirdness, all right? These things don't exist as groups, nigga. These things exist as truths. It's just true. It just is what it is. Not because I wanted it to be, not because somebody encouraged me or I joined somebody's group and they are aware of it. It just what happens, and somebody describes what happens, and then you take the description as if it's a group that you gotta go and belong to. No, nigga, it's an individual journey. Each soul has to go through for itself. It's over with. What's your question, Tiger? We up all the way. Big GhOD. We graduate from all stages of development, even a Nazarite passage. This just a Nazarene passage. I'm just passing through. Somebody said, bro, why does your dress look like that? Because that's how God created the world. Hair look like hair. It's the laws of physics. Nobody can break God's laws. It look like God made it look like. Somebody say, if the Bible is the ultimate moral guide, why does it contain passages that seem to condone slavery, violence, and discrimination? Because the human mind that is reading the Bible is a stupid mind. If you read with a stupid mind, you're only going to see stupid things. So you have to use your higher mind, your intelligent mind, so that you can see what it really means, so you can see what it really say. That's it. Assholes only see asshole shit. That's why they got stinking thinking, because they head up their ass. You got to use your ability to recognize the truth and accept the truth. It is what it is. Kentrell, what's your question? Kentrell, appreciate you, MJU. You know what it is. It's love. Facts. Ernest Coons already know what it is. Big facts, God citizen. That's love. I appreciate you, BMX rider. That's love. What's up? What's your question, Kentrell? Run it up. Emma said, wow, mind blowing. That's facts. You should blow your mind so you can have higher self-esteem and get to your neocortex, your higher mind. People stuck in their reptilian mind. They stuck in their gut instinct, their survival mind, their flesh mind. That's why we don't take their advice. We don't talk to humans at all. We talk to the consciousness, talk to the soul, talk to the spirit, talk to the heart. Facts, heart to heart. Mind to mind is love. Facts, everything in this world is to pull you away from you. You are God. You got to keep your relationship with your higher self, your highest self. It is what it is. Kentrell said, I'm going to try to box. I'm trying to box. Pull up. We got sparring going on today at 4 o'clock. The Bible speaks to the human condition. That's facts. You got to get out the flesh and into the spirit. That's facts. Somebody said, I got shot 5 times. Now I'm in a wheelchair. Give me some advice, bro. Regenerate your cellular structure by fasting and tapping into autophagy, ketosis, and stem cell regeneration, and work out the best that you can, period. Never stop trying. Never stop pushing. Never stop having faith or believing. Fasting and working out, doing your best. Staying motivated. Staying prayed up so you can stay motivated. The address is Cullen and Brinkley, 77033. You got to DM me on Instagram. DM me on Instagram at IAMKOGHOD. All right, DM me on Instagram at IAMKOGHOD. What up, though? Awesome God. I know it. DM me on IAMKOGHOD. Somebody said, can I ask where to learn your teachings? You can get this book on Amazon. The link is in the description. Awaken the God Within. All right. This book is in the description. Awaken the God Within. All right. If you don't have a social, then make one and hit me up. If you ain't able to contact me, you're not able to contact me. That's on you. You don't got the ability to make your dreams come true. You the one got free will. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you don't do what you gotta do, then it won't get done. I definitely ain't worried about it, because why would I worry about it? It ain't got nothing to do with me. Do what you want to do. Y'all me is tired. That's facts. So I says, yo, bro, you are good to go and do, and you are right about prayer. It's right, bro. You have made my day. All right, I appreciate you not trolling no more, but I'm going to still treat you like a troll because you already done traumatized me. I don't trust you. You should get on your path, walk in your purpose, and allow whoever to come into your life to be a part of the direction that you're going in. Make sure you're going in the right direction with all your might. Keep God first. Everything else will come to you. Matthew 6:33. Yeah, no, you use your pineal gland by breathing in deeply. All right, breathe in righteously. Develop your ability to breathe. I appreciate you. You stay blessed as well, my brother. It's love. Y'all subscribe, put some love on the live. You know what I'm saying? We almost up to 200 likes. Y'all put some love on the live. I appreciate y'all. Y'all appreciate me. We're going to increase each other's value. That's facts. God's son said if you don't do what you got to do, then it won't get done. That's facts. You got to use your free will and do what you got to do, even if your body don't feel like it. All right, it is what it is. You got to control your body. Don't let your body feelings control you. You got to walk on water. The way your body feel is in the waters. You got to walk on waters. You got to walk on the waters that the body is made out of. Your body made out of the water that you walking on. And you got to walk. I appreciate you, Ali. That's love. Somebody said you smoke herb. What you mean? Your lungs don't like smoke. All right? Do what you want. Your lungs do not like smoke. But do what you want to do. Suffer your own consequences. Somebody said, how much illegal substances have you smoked? Why you want to come in here and be negative? Why your only form of entertainment is in the low vibration? That's why we raising the vibration right now. Y'all done got so used to being entertained by negativity that all y'all have is a negative view of the world, bro. Y'all got to elevate yourselves. Even your jokes are just low down jokes, nigga. We don't care to be being negative in the negative energy range with the jokes, with nothing. None of that. Facts. They think that shit cool because they making a joke or something. Look, you look like a crack baby all grown up. Family. That's the only way you know how to interact with people, bro. All you know how to do is bond through trauma. Trauma bonding, family. We're not interested in making them type of jokes with you like that, family. We gonna ignore people like you. Facts. Like we would want to engage you because you initiated some engagement. We ain't no whole ass niggas. If you say what's up, we say what's up too. But you a bitch ass nigga, so it's like we gotta ignore you. Yeah, they jokes is low vibrational jokes. It's just low vibrational jokes, and they think it's cool. They like, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. You can't take a joke. It's not that we can't take a joke. We don't take them. That's facts. That's why we don't take negative jokes, because every action has an equal opposite reaction, and you can't escape the energetic balancing out. That's facts. I said, not a joke. I'm asking because you look a little crazy. That's because you can't see. You looking with your physical mind. You want everything to be sexy because you a sex addict. You a pervert. Family, I'm not moving for no sexual attraction whatsoever. I have no concern about being sexy. Nigga, everything that you understand has to fit within the world that they created in your mind. And they created a world that says sex sells. So they try to make everything sexy. Now by default, you think everything supposed to be sexy. Nigga, you a pervert. Stop trying to make me sexy. I'm not here for your physical gratification or your physical fantasies. It doesn't matter how I look. It is what it is. Nigga, I ain't got you judging me like a hoe. What the fuck wrong with you? You can't have sex with me, nigga. Tiger, if you believe somebody hurt you, you soft. You not even real. You are a holographic illusion. They are a holographic illusion. If you want to hold on to your human experiences, you can hold on to your human experiences. That's gonna be the death of you. You stop acting like you human and stop acting like humans can do something. You just playing in a virtual reality game. If you want to hold on to however you felt, that's holding your breath. You're gonna suffocate. Eventually, you're gonna have a heart attack. The people that you feel like hurt you don't even exist. They are floating illusions, optical illusions, and you over here being tricked into feeling some type of way. I just told you, you gotta walk on water. And you gotta breathe, homie. Facts. You just gotta breathe. And life goes on. You gotta go on with life, or you're gonna get left behind. That's it. Peace, God. You know what it is. I appreciate you, Aaron Johnson. That's love. I just want my boy to know how it goes so he can be free. Free your soul. It's individual. You the only one. You one deep. If you allow anything to pull you down, you allowed it. It's your allowance. You using your allowance. Now you good. Now you know. I'm your angel. I changed the angle that you looking at it from, because you were looking at it from a whole nother point of view. We had to get you to look at it from the top down, from the most high. Somebody said you go to church, fam, you a troll. You lost, family. Your body is the church. You go to church within yourself. God is within you. Luke 17:21. Go get some scripture for yourself. Yeah, everybody gonna suffer their own consequences. You already know that, godson. That's how the free will work. So everybody gotta do their own thing. Yeah, holding on to negative energy is bad for you. You letting go of negative energy for yourself to keep you straight, to keep you healthy. These ain't braids. And I don't know, because I don't care. I don't do hairstyles and all that. I don't care about none of that. I ain't got nothing human going on. I ain't gonna look for no labels. I ain't gonna look up no hairstyles. I don't know what y'all be on. I don't care. Shit ain't called nothing. Shit called living my life, being alive, going through this phase, and this too shall pass. Somebody said, do you have any sins? Be honest. No, nobody has sins. We were all born into grace. Sin does not exist. No such thing. So no, I don't have sin. I am free. I am in love. I am God. I am God's child. Just take care of yourself and be a good person. Sin only exists in the shadows. The shadow only exists if you're not shining your light bright enough. If you shine your light bright enough, you'll realize that the shadow don't exist, and the sin inside the shadow don't exist either, because sin only exists inside the shadows. The truth will set you free from the lie. The truth is, ain't no such thing as sin, but if you believe in sin, you a devil worshiper. You turned your back on God, and you an idiot for that. And we don't listen to idiots. So if you think sin exists, you identify yourself as an idiot, and that's why we not listening to you, because you dumb. You're saying stupid things. Somebody said, you just said, I am God. Is that what you think? I think, therefore I am. I said, so if I kill someone, I ain't sinning? No, you're not sinning. You're going to get what you do. You just using the law to give yourself the experience of being a murderer and living the life of a murderer. You're going to get what murderers get. You're gonna get what you get perfectly in the law. You living your own life. You're going to suffer your own consequences. Somebody said you need to believe in sin. No, you're an idiot. If you believe in God, you realize that God does not even allow sin, because God is perfect and God don't make no mistakes. If you believe in sin, you believe that God made mistakes, and God didn't make no mistakes. So it's over with. You believe in sin. We believe in God. Somebody says, brother, I pray for God to... You don't pray for me. You don't even get your own prayers answered. Why would you try to pray for me when praying for yourself ain't been working for you? You're an idiot. Just go figure out how to live your life right. Somebody said, why are you shirtless? Have you no shame? Why would I have shame? Why would you ask me about shame? Because you a pervert. Stop being perverted. Stop thinking about sex when you look at me with no shirt on. There is no devil. The devil is a lie. There's no such thing as a devil. The devil is a lie. If you asking me, does free will exist? How did you ask me that if you didn't use your free will? Y'all gotta use common sense. That's why I keep calling y'all stupid, because y'all is stupid. You using your own free will, asking me, do free will exist? How you use free will to ask me, do free will exist? You gotta be stupid. Somebody said God makes mistakes. Why are people handicapped? He won't do that shit on purpose. So you think God does something on accident, like God out of control? You're an idiot. If those people are handicapped, it's because that's the way that God planned on them being for whatever they created in, whatever lives they created it in. This ain't their first life. This ain't their last life. Souls don't die. So if your soul created a handicapped body this go around, it's for whatever karmic debt that you decided to wager when you was living your life, your last life. Your soul don't die. Your soul just keep going. So if you was born into a handicapped body, it's probably because you thought that you could escape your consequences with reincarnation. But reincarnation don't help you escape time, because time not real. Somebody says, you sure you go to church? Nobody told you I go to church. God was not created by a religion. No religion owns God, so I don't know why you keep talking about church. Tiger, you asking me questions that's too dumb. So if you ask a question that's not dumb, then I'll answer that question. But right now you asking dumbass questions because I already answered all that shit. That's over with. And they dumb questions. I ain't gonna cap. This is dumb. Somebody said, how can you preach if you calling people in the chat dumb? Who told you I was preaching? You dumb for thinking I'm preaching. Y'all niggas stupid. Somebody said, we don't have consciousness from our previous life. You got consequences from your previous life. Just because you was reborn into amnesia, that don't mean that you skipped your consequences. You just don't remember the consequences you finna deal with. You still finna deal with it. Somebody said, so what's your source? Oxygen is my source. I use oxygen. My brain uses oxygen, the spirit of God. God's spirit is my source. Somebody said, there is no way you don't go to church. You're stupid. I don't have no favorite boxer. I am my own favorite boxer. Somebody said, but you are preaching. I'm preaching to you. To you I am preaching. One man trash is another man treasure. That's the way you feel. You feel like I'm preaching because that's your reality. Somebody said, just say this information randomly spawned in your brain. Yeah, but it's not random. It's ordained. It's anointing. Nah, I'm not even teaching either. These are all perspectives. People have the perspective of me teaching. To them, I'm teaching, and that's true. People have the perspective that I'm preaching. To them, I'm preaching, and that's true for them. But the reality is, I'm not doing nothing but having an open conversation on live. Everybody has the perspective they have. That's on God. Somebody said, define preach without Google, sir. I don't care. You the one that got that perspective, not me. It don't bother me at all. Somebody says, but you still spread the word of Jesus. I spread the truth. You just saying that Jesus' word is the truth. It's not my fault that Jesus was telling the truth. It's only one truth to tell. Everybody got the same truth. Somebody said, my perspective is there's no God. Do you respect me? No, I don't respect you. I ain't respected you the whole time you came in here trolling. Why would I respect the troll? Why would I respect the idiot? No, nigga. I have 0% respect for you. I don't know you. Why would I respect you? You asked a dumb question. I don't even respect that dumbass question. Why do you care if I respect you? That's some soft ass shit to ask. Facts. Phase 4D said, I see it as fellowshipping, not preaching. Facts. I see it as fellowshipping too, on God. More like that. More like fellowshipping. But they see it as preaching, so to them, that's their point of view. That's why it's angels, because it's angles of perspective. They looking at it like that. To them, I'm a preacher. To them. You can't take it from them. That's just their opinion. That's their perspective. We are all in heaven right now. Appreciate you, Zach. That's love. We all in heaven right now. Somebody said you respect everybody who has their own perspective. I ain't say that. I said I respect everybody getting these gloves and punch. I don't care about your bum ass perspective. If you got a low energy, a low vibratory perspective, why would I respect that? You just stupid. See how I keep telling you stupid and you keep proving it. You keep proving how dumb you are, family. Why would I respect a disrespectful perspective, nigga? Fuck your low vibration having ass. I don't care about you or your perspective or respecting you, family. You're gonna have to punch to get some respect from me. If you don't punch, I don't respect you, nigga. Nah, go do whatever you feel like doing, nigga. Facts. If there's no sense in my words, it's because you are limited to your 5 physical senses. You can't sense the non-physical dimension. I keep telling y'all too dumb. I don't talk to humans. I don't talk to physical senses. This going over your head. It's way over you, family. You beneath me, family. You can't feel me, family. All you feel is negativity. You can't feel this magnificence. What up, though, Leo? That's love, Tony. I appreciate you. Feel me? Y'all double tap the screen one time. Put some love on the live. Y'all subscribe. I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm about to get ready to bring the live to an end, man. I'm tired. And I don't get to get no rest anyway. Finna have to punch. But it is what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. This is the GhODCast. This is not your ordinary podcast. This is where we get you to God fast. If you have a heart that's strong enough and brave enough to deal with this pressure that might bust your blood vessels on its way to squeeze those piezoelectric crystals in your pineal gland, your diamond mine, so that your diamond shine with crystal clear mental clarity in your crystal ball, so you can use your psychic powers, y'all. Psychic powers or mind powers, mental powers, mint. And that's why we are using our amendments to amend our mint. And our First Amendment is the right to free speech. And that's why we are speaking freely as Super Saiyans, using the power of God's words with the power of the tongue. You feel me? It's the power of the tongue that we practice using all day, every day in the Garden of Eden as the gardeners, reaping what we sow. All right? We sow every day in a row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily too, y'all, because life is but a dream. Use your free will righteously for you, and you can live your dream life and make your dreams come true, because your free will has the ability to put the law in order, and the law will fulfill your order. All right? You can have life more abundant when you learn how to use your free will right for yourself as an individual in your own life. That's what makes you Christ. You got to be Christ in your own life. You are the light. You got to be the light in your own life so that you can see right, so that you can see which way to go. Make the adjustments in the way you use your free will so you can create the type of consequences that you appreciate experiencing in your reality, in your individual version of heaven on earth as it is in heaven. It's love from up above. Earth is training grounds for you to train your free will so that you can learn how to use your free will for yourself, so that you can create your own version of heaven for yourself. But creating your own version of heaven and using your own free will means learning from your consequences. So God gave you grace so you can learn from your mistakes, turn your lessons into blessings, take your passion, turn your talents into skills that you use to pay the bills and build you a community of like minds that don't mind letting the light shine for a lifetime. All right? These are not diets. These are not temporary. These are immortal habits. Mortals don't think like this. Mortals don't think for the long term. All right? Mortals only think in temporary fashion. That's why they toxic and they only can bond through trauma. All right? Because all they know is death, because the body is dying and they believe that they are the body. They are lost souls that don't know which way to go and they don't know where God is. But God is within you. God is within us all. As the breath that you continue to breathe, that is the spirit of God. And that's why you know that God is with you, because you constantly breathing in God's spirit. And without the breath, you have no life. God's breath is the breath of life. All right? So we know what it is. We know what it got to be, because God's law is eternal and we use it eternally. It never changes. It never breaks. It never turns it back on you. All right. Humans will turn their back on you. Humans will stab you in the back. All right. Humans will flip flop on you, family. Humans will try to make you earn love. God don't make you earn love. God's law doesn't make you earn love. God's law is perfect. God's law submits to you. You got to submit to God. Stop being Jacob in your life and start being Israel for yourself. All right? It's definitely you. You are the ruler. You are the king. You are the sovereign. You got to win the war. God already won for you by allowing God to win for you in your life. Give your free will to God. Let God live in your life for you. God will win for you. God will keep you right. All right? So let go of your human life and live in your spirit life. Let go of your human mind and live in your spirit mind, because you are bigger than your human body is. You are a giant and you are deserving of being arrogant and boasting in the Lord. All right? You got to know you can have pride in the fact that you are God extended into human form as God's child. God's arm, God's army, the long arm of God's law embodied in flesh. You are God's power, walking the surface of the earth, learning how to use that power for yourself as an individual with no one to blame, only learning to do and doing to get done, because only your doing gets done. So let God do it through you, but the doing has to get done. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, because it is in heaven. You are in heaven. The devil is not in heaven. There is no devil to be concerned about. Lose your concern for the devil and only pay attention to God. Don't try to pay attention to the lie. Pay attention to the truth. There's no need to pay attention to the loser. Pay attention to the winner. God is the winner. Always keep your eyes on the prize. God is the prize. There is no Satan. Those are the lies. Don't believe in the lies. Walk in the light. Ain't no shadows in the light. Shine bright. Put more fuel on the fire. Become a master by disciplining yourself to walk on the waters of the body, which are the emotions. You feel your emotions biochemically, because it's the chemicals that are the waters in the body. Walk on those waters that are taking, that are giving you the impulses that you have to overcome. All right? Y'all know what it is. It's love. Somebody said, finally speaking truth, you finally able to hear, and you still acting egoic. You don't know I've been speaking the truth the whole time. Ain't nothing new, ain't nothing changed. I'm the exact same person this entire time, family. I didn't turn into nobody different, family. So you need to get your life right, get your mind right within you. All right? I've been who I am this whole time. Now that you can finally hear, don't say we finally speaking the truth. No, you finally getting a clue. Happy Easter, nigga. Easter eggs. You know what it is. God is real. Only God is real. Everything else is for entertainment purposes only. I do not talk to trolls. I do not talk to humans. If you are a human, I'm not talking to you. So ignore me, because I'm ignoring you. If you identify as human and you think that I was talking to you, you lied to yourself and you believed the lie, because I don't know you and I'll never know you. We don't know each other. So don't take it personal. It was never personal, family. I don't talk to humans. I told you that. All right? Only God is real. Everything else is for entertainment purposes only, including you. So don't get confused, but you do have free will, so do what you do. But watch my shoes, because I'm a big stepper, and I'll step on you. And it is what it is, family. All right? So y'all get out there in the world, take over the day. Your free will is the power you use to create the day that you want to experience for yourself within God's law. You feel me? God is good. Go be good. You feel me? God is good. Go be God, y'all. Be the light in your life. Let that love shine bright. Take your passion, turn your talents into skills you use to pay the bills, y'all. There's one family under God. All right? God above all religions. No religion created God. No religion owns God. No religion created the word of God. No religion owns the word of God. No religion owns the scripture. So go be free. Go use God's word for yourself freely with the freedom of speech, the First Amendment right to say whatever you want to say. All right? Somebody said, a self-proclaimed God who's afraid to debate humans. Debating humans is absolutely stupid. We're talking about eternal truths, and humans are mortal beings. How can I debate an eternal truth with a temporary mind? Family, your mind is temporary. You can't understand eternity. These are not philosophies. These are eternal truths. For you to think that debating is something that's interesting just shows how degenerate you are. Nobody cares about debating you. A debate is a conversation. A conversation is spending time with somebody. I'm not interested in spending time with you. You want to debate me because you want to spend time with me, but I don't want to spend time with you. You've been rejected, family. And because you've been rejected, you want to resort to ad hominems. You try and take me on a date, but I don't want to date you. I don't want to spend time with you. I don't want to set a date. I don't want to be with you in time and space, bro. So you just leave me alone. You think that if you attack me, that's going to make me want to be with you? Like, oh, yeah, you don't want to debate. I see why you don't want to debate. You don't want to debate. No, I don't want to create a date with you. I don't want to be with you. I just want to ignore you and live my life in peace because you are annoying, all right? And you are annoying me. And I'm not interested in being annoyed by you. You want to spend time fighting each other, trying to see which one is going to be victorious. God wins. I gave the victory to God. I don't need a victory. I don't want to debate you. I can't win. I can't win. God already won. Neither one of us can win. You can't win. I can't win. We both just gonna look dumb because you dumb and I'm talking to a dummy. Now we both dumb. No, that's not interesting. It's not interesting. Somebody says the fact you're letting him annoy you, you is not godly. Family, God get annoyed. That's why he used wrath and let you go to hell. You're an idiot. I don't have to be godly. I am God. I am bound by law as God. I cannot escape being God. I cannot escape using the law. I cannot escape consequences. I cannot escape creating consequences, family. You just are an idiot. You're an idiot just like the rest of those idiots. And this is why we don't debate with humans. Humans are beneath us. Y'all too dumb. Nigga, nobody escaping God's law. Somebody says, be a God, don't get annoyed and learn how to ignore trolls. No, Jesus went to the sinners. He didn't ignore sinners. He went to the sick. He didn't ignore the sick. Nigga, I step on trolls because that's what I came here to do. You don't tell me what to do. Fuck you and your dumbass mama too. You drippy ass nigga. Not worried about none of you weirdos. Y'all niggas weird. Do whatever I want to do. Bitch, I'm a God or a human. I'm whichever one I choose. I got the free will. Bitch, I'm life and death. I can experience life and I can experience death. Nigga, I get the experience in death on your dumb, goofy ass, bitch ass. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I'm on that. Ain't nothing coward about me. I'm all the way ready to die. We can die about it, my nigga. Pull up. Beat me in the debate. I don't give a fuck about a debate. I'll beat you in the streets, nigga. I'll beat you in the flesh. I already beat your dumb ass in a debate, nigga. God already got that, nigga. Don't give a fuck about what you talking about. I'll step on you, weird ass nigga. You ever come across anywhere across me, I'ma step on you. On God. Nah, run and tell them that. Cause I'm on that 100% of the time. I ain't worried about none of you frail ass niggas. Y'all niggas is fraud. Hell yeah, I'ma crash out every time on God. God sent me to crash out. Jesus came to get crucified. None of you niggas brave enough. Goofy ass nigga, you scary. You the coward. Fucking right, I'ma crash out for God every single time. Somebody said, damn, what happened? Crucifixion happened. Fuck you mean? Stigmata, nigga. Pop out. Somebody said, yeah, I don't give a fuck about, I'll take your gun from you, little ass bitch. Facts. Bring me your shit. Pull up with your little dumbass gun and I'ma take your shit straight out your hand and slap you with that motherfucker on guard. Or I'll die about it. Pop the fuck out, coward ass nigga. You ain't trying to catch life in prison. Pull up and come do that shit you talking about. You ain't never shot shit in your life. Come over here with that dumbass gun trying to scare somebody, nigga. I'ma take your shit and beat your ass with that shit. On guard. Fuck wrong with you niggas. Y'all niggas some cowards. I ain't gonna be no coward with you, nigga. I ain't scared of that. You know what my, yeah, all right. It's on Cullen and Brinkley. Cullen Street, Brinkley Street, 77033. Houston, Texas, Harris County. Come on. I'm outside right now. Nigga, God gonna stop the violence. I already screened gloves up, guns down. So I'm just trying to see what's up. I'm on that. It don't matter what it is. It's too late for me. I already gave my life to God. I'm already nailed to the cross. I can't get off. Where he at? You got it. I know where I'm right. I'm where I'm at. Where you at? I know we gloves up, guns down. They on that weirdo shit. They the ones want to play with guns because they cowards. They want to grab their guns and run. Niggas are scared. But let them come catch a prison trip. Come on. Come on. Let him come catch that life in prison. I'm going to give him my life. He can have it. You can go to prison for life. It is what it is. God get my life back. Or not, whatever. However God want to play the game. It gonna go. God win. God always gonna be the winner. I'm gonna just let God win. It is what it is, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. But he know where I'm at, though. Everybody know where I'm at. I'm out the fucking way outside 100,000%. Well, I don't know. That's them. They be asking, hey, y'all, we almost up to 200 likes, man. I appreciate y'all get us up to 200 likes. You feel me? That's facts, Jonathan Love. I appreciate you. I already know what it is. We're going to keep on telling the truth 100%. Somebody said, you're not training as hard as me, though. I don't care. I don't compare myself to other niggas because that shit is weird. I would have to pay attention to another nigga in order for me to compare myself to that guy. Why would I be comparing myself to guys? I don't be looking at guys and studying guys and staring at guys and sizing myself up against guys. I don't do all that LGBT ass shit. I don't care. I don't care. I do what I do and I do it to the max. I do me to the max. I don't care what you do. That's facts. We on some super saiyan shit. On some real warrior shit, bro. If y'all can feel this warrior energy, man, y'all warriors, bro. Subscribe to the live. Subscribe to the channel, man. Put some love on the live. We almost up to 200 likes, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Get us up to 200 likes. Shit. If they call the police, shit, that shit don't matter. They call the police in my neighborhood 100% of the time. Police always getting called over here in this neighborhood. That's over with. As soon as nigga look up my address, my zip code, nigga get to change his mind about coming over here. As soon as a nigga look up my address and see where I'm at, nigga get to changing his mind about coming over here. Swear to God. Shout out to Creative Solutions, man. I appreciate you. Peace, God. Big peace and blessings, man. I appreciate that in-chat donation. I appreciate that love and support, that motivation and encouragement, that acknowledgement, man. You feel me? I'm going to take that power and I'm going to use it to spread to our others. You know what I'm saying? To continue to wake up our sisters and our brothers so that we can live in a community that co-creates heaven on earth. We want our community members to co-create heaven on earth with the power of their free will. You feel me? With the power of their free will. Free will powerful enough for us to create heaven on earth. And then if we work together and create heaven on earth individually as a group of people, as a group of individuals, we can live in the heaven on earth that we co-create. That's the message. Gloves up, guns down. If we can shoot each other, it's better things that we can do together. All right? Facts. We can do greater things than just shooting each other. That's a fact. Somebody said, how do you know you're not in heaven right now and you messing it up? That's the only thing that could be true, MJU. That's the absolute only thing that could be true. Facts. Somebody said, why we cash apping Brittany? She needs some funds or something? Because the Spirit of God moved you. If the Spirit of God didn't move you, then don't do it because that would be idiotic. All right, so either God moved you and you trust God, or God moved you and you don't trust God. Either way it go, that's on you, and nobody can answer the question for you. Either you feel it in your heart or you don't. Shout out to Brittany. That's love. God trusts in me, yup, and we trust in God. That's facts. It is what it is. Big R.I.P. to George Foreman, Houston legend, Texas legend, boxing legend, man of God. Facts. Shout out to George Foreman, man. It's love, respect. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to boxing. Shout out to God, the spirit world. Shout out to the God within all of us. What up, though?
Pull up, I hear you going off on
I swear, I'm going to step on a troll. Somebody going to always be trolling, and I'm going to always be stepping. I swear, with the word of God, God stepped the hardest. Oh, but that's what we do.
Yeah, I don't know. You put up with his guns, no understanding after that.
We taking your gun from you, so we. Nah, you know how niggas that tried to rob me before, we was just scared. They had the gun on safety, no bullet in the gun, none of that shit. Just thought that because they had it, we was just gonna cry and give them everything they wanted.
Not happening. There's gonna be blood in the wrong
Yeah, it's over with. All right, it's gonna be some scrambled noodles.
I'll be telling niggas, I'm the one you're gonna have to bury.
Yeah, me too.
You know, you're gonna have to.
You
the
gonna
stuff
have
I'm gonna do, you're gonna have to.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, facts. God gonna have to give me a new life. Shout out to God, though.
Cause he come back as a dog.
Hey, I might come back as an angel. I never know.
Nah, for real.
Shit, we gonna have to find out. We're gonna rush and roll. We're gonna roll the dice.
I don't respect niggas that quick to pull a gun, like, for what, bro? You know
Because they cowards. You already know why. Because they're afraid.
Right.
Heart check. They're afraid of the heart check. Niggas don't want a heart check.
I was going hard checks in the county, left and right.
See? Niggas afraid of that.
Look that bad. Look, it's born.
It is.
It is.
It is.
It's hoes.
Yeah. Get this out. They is some hoes. That's why we're changing the culture, because they was raised by single mothers with no homies, no big homies, no mentor, no father.
Yeah, I don't like being around niggas. You too emotional as a woman.
Fact. And then they use that gun. Exactly.
Like,
see what I'm saying? That shit weird. You want to get emotional like a hoe and then pull the gun out.
I'm gonna fuck your head up. But you listen to what Master said when you pull up. Master is the police.
Yeah, now the police come, they gonna bow down and cry. They'll go do life in prison for the police.
How you gonna try to kill another field? We on the same field.
Oh Lord.
That's deep, ain't it?
Yeah.
We're the same.
What up, though? I'm on live. Hold on, let me bring my live. What up, though? Man, I got a lawnmower. I just gotta get to it. Who? Oh, he got it? Oh, that's love. Cause I don't got it. That's what I'm saying. Shit.
He told me to come
I appreciate him, and I appreciate y'all. There's love. Y'all angels.
Right there. Fuck over there.
Go angels. My kids be playing. That's why I ain't get to it yet.
I'm gonna pick it up and we're gonna knock it out for you.
I appreciate that love, y'all. Y'all, God real. God is sending some angels, family. I appreciate that.
They don't know you to be around killers. So you gotta watch how they pull up too.
Yeah, hey. Be around killers. I told them that. Hey, I sent you that song. You heard the song? Oh, it's cool? Shut up, bitch.
I'm gonna use that as a thing. Resend it so I can send it on Instagram so I can save it.
Okay, because I don't know how to save it either.
Yeah, it's not letting me save.
Dang, that's crazy. Here, yo. We finna go crazy.
Dang, that was not letting me save.
Dang. Yeah, somebody said LMAO, my man's got a motor grass. Shit, I did have to motor grass, but now God sent me some angels. They finna cut the grass for me free of charge. Like, hey, you'll pull your car in front of my car so they can cut that grass too.
Yeah, I got you. They not cutting this one.
I hope they do.
Okay.
I'm responsible for this.
Okay, that's a good people.
Hey, Allah, that's love. Somebody said I gave niggas the address so they could pull up and shoot me or punch or something. And niggas pulled up to cut the grass. Just right in front of my car. You can block my car. Man, see, y'all thinking that some trolls was gonna pull up and try to shoot me down or something, and they pulled up to cut the grass for me instead. Man, that's love, man. Somebody say I got a newborn in 9 months. You got dad advice. Your first dad advice is to give your baby to God and understand that God is the Father within each and every single one of us. That's Matthew 23:9. All right, deal with that. All right, and give your life to God so that you can be with God with your son too, because you're gonna give your son to God and you're gonna give you to God, and y'all both gonna be with God together. Feel me? And then other than that, that's how you understand that God gave you this body as property that you gotta maintain and take care of. So that's the same information you're gonna give to your child. So when it comes to martial arts is spiritual. So you're gonna use martial arts to keep your body in shape and to keep your mind and your spirit in shape, because your mind is your spirit. You feel me? Like, so
I'm gonna give me 2 more minutes. I'm gonna be ready.
yeah, it's good. You good. It's love. So take your son to God with you. Go read the scripture with your son. Read the Bible with your son. Feel me? It's love. I appreciate you, Osiris Raw. That's love. I caught that comment. You feel me? So I had to drip something on. If y'all can screen record the good parts or something, y'all let me know, man. We can run it up. Because I be having a hard time watching these lives to find the good parts. But it be some good parts, though. Somebody say, you are just a young baby boy. I appreciate that love. I appreciate you. I'm God's son. I'm God's baby boy for sure. Thanks. I say I use art to express myself. That's because you are creative. As a creator, we are co-creators and co-gods. K.O. God. I am K.O. God, the co-creator. We are all creatives, creating in the Eden, the Garden of Eden, heaven, on earth, as it is in heaven. Because earth is in heaven. So, shout out to your creative ability and your creative expression. Shout out to your art. Never fall so in love with your art that it break your heart. What up, though, aquatic world? That's love. I appreciate you. It's love. You already know that. Shout out that Fly Jones, that Fly Guy Jones, man. I appreciate you. That's love. Once again, shout out to Creative Solutions, ROEH, man, for the in-chat donation, man. That's love, big love. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all for being co-creators and creatives in God's world. Facts. Yeah, your son don't need to fight nobody. Your son's fight is within your son. Your son got to fight against unseen forces, not flesh and blood. He don't need to try to fight nobody that exists in the illusionary world. Your son will be fighting illusions if he fight illusionary people. Your son got to defeat the enemy within. Your son going to be his own enemy, his own worst enemy, and he going to have to defeat the enemy within himself, the enemy that's trying to hold him back from being the highest version and the highest expression of his God powers. Your son got to beat his past self and his future concerns. Your son got to be free. He got to believe in himself and exist beyond doubt. You know what I'm saying? Exist with full confidence. I don't know, it's the same truck driving around in circles.
What are you doing? This is the same one.
The lawnmower truck, yeah. Yeah, God in the flesh do pay taxes because taxes are communal. We pay to keep our community clean and uplifted. Taxes go to pay workers, and workers work for the community. All right, so no, we gonna pay taxes. We gonna be law-abiding citizens. We gonna exercise our rights. All right, I don't know what you're talking about, but we work together as a community. We co-create as co-creators. All right, we are all children of God. We living in the same community. You feel me? Oh, well, there go your answer then. He said, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. I don't know. I don't care about names of styles of dress and none of that. I don't do styles. I don't do labels, names. I don't care about none of that, Fanny. I'm just alive, all right? I'm a living being. I'm just living my life. It just went the way it went. It just is what it is. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I'll tell baby that you up. Hey, y'all, double tap that screen for me, man. Let's get some love on the live. You feel me? Let's get some love on the live, man. Y'all double tap the screen for me one time. It's love, man. If y'all appreciate this warrior spirit, the gloves up, guns down motto, and the message of God, man, y'all subscribe and stick around, man. Join the community of like minds that don't mind letting the light shine. You feel me? We almost up to 200 likes. Y'all double tap the screen for me. Let's get up to 200 likes one time, man. Dream work, make the team work. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. There's love. Each one reach one. I appreciate y'all. What up, though, Antoine? Soul Tribe on deck. Feel me? All God's children coming together. Community unity. Family reunion. One family under God. Some of the souls using their free will right, being law-abiding citizens. Some of the other souls still lost. They need a guiding light. And that's why we got to shine bright as mad stars. Show the lost souls which way to go. Because you got to mind God's law. We law-abiding citizens. Facts. We don't believe in skipping the line, and we don't believe in committing a crime. It's a waste of time. Facts.
Hey.
We almost up to 200 likes, y'all. Hit that like button. Oh, Jody ready. What you gonna stay up in here? All right. Well, come on. Let's do the
Traffic right here.
that. Also,
See that?
yeah. Facts. I know, but I told him already. And then your brother down there told too. Hey, y'all. We almost up to 200 likes, man. I appreciate y'all. Double tap that screen one time, y'all. What's up? Double tap that screen one time. Put some love on the live. Put some love on the live. Come on, I'll clip the thing. Then you always be digging it down. So somebody comes to really? No, go back to what now you gotta pick it up. There you go. Thanks. We got up to 194 likes, man. I appreciate y'all. I gotta get off this live right quick, y'all, because I need the camera that's on this phone. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back. Somebody say, do those count as dreads? I don't care. I don't know. I don't live my life trying to be keeping up with what humans think and how humans think. Facts. So that don't bother me at all. It is what it is. I love y'all. This has been a great episode of the GhODCast. Black, bold, and beautiful facts. We do hold the power. The power of God is within us. We are God's power wrapped in flesh, walking the surface of the earth. Act like you are God's power and learn how to use God's power righteously. That's why we exist on the earth as training grounds to train your free will. You are on earth to train yourself how to use free will to create your own version of heaven. To create your own version of heaven. You create your own version of heaven through trials and tribulations and the suffering. All right? So that's what free will is. Your ability to live your own version of heaven on earth as it is in heaven. Y'all know what it is. Anyway, let me get up out of here, man. It's been the GhODCast, not your ordinary podcast. This is where we get you to God fast. If you have a heart that's strong enough and brave enough to withstand that pressure that might bust your blood vessels on its way to squeeze those piezoelectric crystals in your pineal gland, your diamond mind, so that your diamond shine with crystal clear mental clarity. All right? In your crystal ball, so you can use your psychic powers, y'all. Your psyche is your mind, is your soul. All right? So you got to use your mental powers, your ability to think. All right? That's why we are amending your mint with your amendments. Your first amendment right is the right to free speech. You must exercise your rights. If you don't exercise your rights, then you wrong. You understand me? So learn how to get right and use God's laws right as law-abiding citizens standing on your rights and your amendments. All right? So amend your mint. Get your mint right. Get your mental right. Get your governmental right. All right? And use your mind powers, your ability to contract and communicate with other souls. Exercise your ability to communicate and contract with other souls, negotiate, and do God-like business, y'all. Community unity is a family reunion. It's one family under God, all right? So listen, only God is real. Everything else is for entertainment purposes only. You understand me? So do not get confused, but you do have free will. So that's on you. Do what you do, but watch your shoes, watch my shoes, cause I'm a big stepper. And I will step on you. You have been warned. All right? Do what you will. I love you all. Be good. God is good. Be God, y'all. All right? Y'all double tap the screen for me one time. We almost up to 200 likes, y'all. We just need 5 people. I appreciate that engagement. I appreciate that love and support. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Join the community of like minds that don't mind letting the light shine. It's all love. I love y'all. I'm going to continue to be brave for y'all. I'm going to continue to say the things that they are afraid to say. Say the things that they going to throw stones at me for saying. You feel me? Like, it don't matter. We going to keep telling the truth. These are eternal truths, and we going to use them eternally. All right? God's laws are eternal, and we going to use God's laws righteously for the rest of our life. All right? It's 1 John 2:25, and it's Joel 2:25. Y'all got that? 1 John 2:25 and Joel 2:25. That's love. I appreciate y'all. Double tap that screen, and I'll see y'all on the next live, y'all. Go watch the videos. There's punching going on. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother, salute to Third Ward twins, man. Jody and Ellis. You feel me? Making punching great again. We got music coming for y'all. We got more events coming for y'all. More punching and less guns coming for y'all in the future, man. All right? Change the culture. Make punching great again. Change the culture. Make punching great again. Facts. Gloves up, guns down for the culture, y'all. Gloves up, guns down for the youth and the young ones. All right? For the impressionable minds. All right? I appreciate y'all. Double tap that screen, and I'll see y'all on the next live, man. More punching. All right? Let's punch.